assembling it now. Did you get the guide for doing your GameCube stuff? No. I meant for doing your GameCube injections. Oh, you need to do the cold boot variant. It's pretty straightforward. That's sad. It's
yeah, I muted. There we go.
alright.
There we go. Hey, Sonia, thank you for telling me. I appreciate it.
So we can get the GameCube injections working.
Yeah, I tested it out with Prime first and then Prime 2. Both worked just fine. Then I booted up Sonic Gems Collection. Gonna be making a joke about that in the spin-off video. Playing a PC port of a Saturn game on my GameCube and the Wii U. Hey, there we go.
Eventually, there'll probably be a portable device that can run a Wii U emulator as well as a Wii one on top of that, so...
I would love that. A special rip to Mr. Nukem. Oh, is that in reference to the "nobody told me this had peanuts in it" thing?
I'm still very happy with that.
So am I. I didn't even make the fucking thing out, but I was laughing my ass off when I saw it.
I finally got myself a microphone interface, so hopefully I'm not coming in super quiet.
No, you sound fine to me.
Oh, thank God. I've got my own stream in about an hour, but I thought I'd come in and spend some time here.
What kind of mixture did you get?
I got the new Elgato interface.
Oh,
The Wave XLR.
I'm happy that's good.
Yeah, I mean, it does exactly what I need it to do,
Hey, Jason.
which is like free control over my gain.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey everybody. We'll be getting started here momentarily. I'm just letting the stream warm up, so to speak. We'll get started here because now we're already going back to Metroid 1, but this is a remake of Metroid 1 on the Game Boy Advance. This is Metroid Zero Mission. This is
is Nuclear Hot Pocket.
one of my favorite Metroid games of all time. This game is just so tightly designed. It's short, but it's very tightly designed, and it's
Metroid
just a lot of
1.
fun.
Only
a
it's
lot,
actually playable.
Yeah, it's just this is the definitive Metroid 1 experience. This is a definitive Metroid experience. I have to say. What was that?
Especially when...
Was your phone vibrating?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was probably keep that away from the microphone.
Because they made this as a response to Fusion's reception, if I recall, because it was just, we like your story and all, but you know what we really like? Fucking sequence breaking, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, okay, say you went 100 on the story, that's fine. You want the sequence breaks? Fine, have all the sequence
Fucking
breaks.
idiots.
You Philistines will get exactly what you asked for.
Nocturnal Blade, I'm doing just fine. I have a bit of a headache, I'm not gonna lie, and it doesn't help that I have these damn headphones over my head. I did take some aspirin a couple of hours ago, because I just got done with the brain scratch session, and it was pretty fun altogether. So I'm just kind of going in from one thing into the other. And yeah, because we're continuing our Metroid 35th anniversary celebration, because now we're at Metroid Zero Mission. This was 2004 Game Boy Advance release. This and Prime 2 were released in the same year. I do believe. I think Prime 2 was 2004, right?
Prime 2 was, yeah, same year.
Yeah.
Prime 2 in PAL regions has a bit of a unique distinction to it as well. Along with the Ocarina of Time bonus disc. They are the only PAL games on GameCube that require you to use 60 Hz. There's no 50 option.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That
the best.
That actually caused a bit of controversy back in the day, because people were like, oh, wait, but I can't.
Fast.
It's just, hey, our PAL TVs can't support 60 Hz, so, you know.
Oh shit, I didn't think of that.
Why can't we have a 50 hertz option, and that was the controversy. That was it. We were just like, well, you know how that works? Get better fucking TVs. This isn't the 1950s anymore.
Oh shit, we've already started. Or
Taking the Metal Gear Solid approach, where they just tell you, oh, you can't afford a mono TV? Sucks to be you.
It's okay, Snake.
But did you see the depressing news today?
I feel
more?
like I was gonna say that doesn't narrow it down at all.
You know, the one about them being back, Sunrise Auto Sales.
Oh no.
Oh.
So I was passing by to go pick up my sister, and through the side, I noticed it's a familiar-looking car dealership. I look at the billboard, and there's just a giant, thick ass looking at me.
That thing you posted on the Discord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the first messages I saw when I woke up today.
Can we post that on the Discord so folks get context of what you're talking about?
I think it's already on the Discord, isn't it?
You mean on the Twitch?
I mean, on Twitch. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't worry.
You can just post my tweet. It's easier.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
There
you
you
can
go.
just do that.
Everyone's.
Yeah. Well, I won't be here too long. I actually have to go finish up signing up some papers. I found a new job, so.
Oh, awesome.
excellent.
What is
Nice.
that? Oh, I gotta talk to you. Not talk, but still.
So you know how we were having a Death Stranding talk not too long ago?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm becoming a porter.
Nice.
So I'm officially
I
going to
think
be
it was just
Fawn's
meant to
Porter
be.
Bridges.
Do you
Yeah.
get your own baby?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you just gotta carry
I
a
already
mannequin.
have one, so it's fine. So yeah, I'll be driving around Vegas, just delivering and bringing shit around to other hotels.
Oh, that's good. Really. I'm happy you got something. You're finally able to escape that fucking hellhole.
Retail is an absolute
Never
disgrace.
again. Just stare at a mirror. The picture goes grayscale.
I will remember you.
Did you win challenge pissing to get the job?
I got like 8 stars on my leg. Yeah.
Nice. Speaking of, I platinum Death Stranding yesterday. That was
I
wild.
saw, dude.
wow.
Congratulations for actually having more patience than I did.
It took me 103 hours.
I can't wait. I can't wait to do it all again in the PS5 version.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a long time,
Yeah, let's see.
but that's less time than I put into Persona 5 Royal, and I still haven't finished the game yet.
God. What the fuck was I about to do?
You were about to platinum Death Stranding again.
No!
No, it wasn't
That's an order. Kratos, I'm not putting the fetus down. It's a BB. It's nice. I just can't get attached to it.
Yeah. That's the #1 rule, don't get attached. Actually, that's probably like the 7th rule, but...
Oh, I hate it when it
Emotions
tries to
are
attack.
prohibited.
I never get the 2-missile one, but whatever. Still kill it in one cycle.
I only learned recently that if you take too long on this guy, he runs away.
Yeah, he leaves. Like, he just fucking
bolts.
fucks off.
And I think he keeps popping up in certain corridors in Brinstar, and then eventually it's like, all right, fuck it, you gotta kill me,
Yeah.
you're going nowhere.
Yeah, it's not here in one of the blue hallways. He does pop up. I've only happened a couple of times, like when I first started playing this game, because normally I have no problem like killing him in the first time, but there are times where I didn't immediately get the missile in his eyeball. I was like, oh fuck me.
Are you playing
Normally
this
when
off
that
the
happens-
Wii U?
No, I'm playing this off of MGBA with the same gamma correction as we did for Fusion.
Oh, okay, no wonder it looks a bit darker than usual.
Good old color gamma changes. And hey, we're using the actual emulator. I haven't forgotten, Pat. I'll have a message for you soon, Maisie.
Oh, you know how when you
God, what did Pat do? Actually, don't tell me.
He used VBA instead of MGBA.
Oh, that's right.
How dare you?
We're all just like, what?
In this day and age.
That's the ultimate betrayal.
Whatever happened to brand loyalty?
Yeah. But everyone tuning in, first off, thank you for coming by. I do want to take some time to thank everyone for popping in and giving some resubs. I'll catch up on subs and bit messages momentarily. I'm gonna wait until after I get bombs actually, then we can start reading some messages.
We're gonna try and go for the various early.
Oh yeah, I also finished God of War 3 for the first time.
Old member PB says,
I can do the bomb jump. I'm not sure if I'm streaming. That's what it is. I'm nervous.
If I
Gold
did,
member
Metroid
PB
United-
says it really sucks that this game, that the Wii U Virtual Console is the most accessible way to play this game. What do you mean? You got an emulator? You got phones, don't you?
I was gonna say,
Do you not
y'all-
have phones?
I was about to say, y'all still got 3DSs? Heck that, it'll run on actual GBA hardware.
So like, for my stuff, because I'm doing like videos and stuff off of
It's
these, I
legit.
want to make sure that I own the games that I play for my channel.
Yeah. To me, I have a very similar mentality. If the game is not fucking $3,000,
Yeah.
like I'm emulating a
And
little
I-
Samson. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
My idea was just like, I'm gonna buy the game on fucking Wii U Virtual Console and then just extract the ROM from it. Like, hey, I own it, fucker.
Yeah.
But you don't own it. They could pull that anytime they want.
No, I have it on my Wii U. It's mine.
Just like how people had PT on their PS4, they did not
Oh
own that.
god,
Yeah.
I mean, I still have it.
give it back.
Hey, John, thank you for the Twitch
Give it
Prime.
back.
I see that earlier. The big 30,
It's ours.
Thank you. Blue Down, thank you for 43 months. Yeah, 43 is after 42. That's basic math.
Wow.
Dead Cannon, thank you for your Twitch Prime. And Mako, thank you very much for your tier 1 for 39 months. Jesus Christ.
Mattress Bob?
There was a bit message from Ramu, I think, earlier. Is that in the activity feed? I can't see from here.
A bit message. Let me
Yeah,
have a quick
it's
scroll
from
through.
Ramu.
Oh yeah, that was
Occasionally
1,
those
2, 3,
bits.
4, 5, yeah. 500 bits, I think.
Yeah.
Hey Johnny, hope you're doing alright. I'm happy to say that I've just converted from being a contract worker to full-time employee at my new job.
Oh, awesome. That's good. I'm glad to hear more positive beats for tonight's stream.
Another
God knows where
positive
it is.
beat.
Yeah, what's up?
Gigabyte is finally doing recalls on their bombs.
Excuse me?
They're exploding power supplies. They're finally doing recalls, but they're throwing shade at the media for like exposing them for selling exploding power supplies.
Wait, which company?
I mean, what's the worst that
Gigabyte.
can what's the worst that can happen? We just have another Samsung problem.
Yep, pretty much. Oh, he's got the rhythm down, very nice.
I don't
So
really get
that's
this.
concerning. I muted my mic to step away and talk to my sister, and then I came back and it was unmuted.
No.
I didn't hear anything you said.
Oh, that's good.
Hold on a second.
Oh boy.
I heard something, but it wasn't audible.
And then I said my balls are really small.
Audible.com?
Oh boy, this Ripper is always gonna give me shit. No.
Anyways, anyone wants some fries? They're on me.
Sure.
As in the fries are on you physically? Shit, I gotta start.
You know, just like the sushi.
Apparently, Roly Poly Oly's coming to Disney Plus.
Yo? Real shit?
Yep, according to Spark in the chat.
I have no idea who that is.
Disney Junior show from, I think it was the mid to late 90s?
Dude, that was like
Is that
my
the
first-
CG one?
Yeah. Where everyone was just like spheres and cubes.
And they're all like robots or whatever?
Yeah, and then they had a movie where a pirate put a plunger on the earth and took him into the sun.
Excuse me.
Where?
I was gonna talk about burgers and fries because like what you said, but had to step out.
Five Guys,
Cubics?
burgers, and
No, that-
Then
Optimus
fries.
Primal, Exabytes.
Cubics,
Megatron,
that
terrorize.
was a South Korean 3D CG, and that was dubbed over by 4Kids. You can tell that much because Maddie Blaustein does the villain in that show.
Alright.
Rest in peace.
I have to head out.
All right,
Alright,
have a
later,
good
guys.
night, Fonz. Congrats
Really
again.
fun. Bitch.
Is he gone? I can say that now. I'm legally required to say that.
I don't know what it is about the
gonna say
GBA
that.
color gamut of that, but I just love the greens and blues on it when this.
Yeah,
gamut
I have to say
correction's applied.
they're very warm. They're very welcoming. They're not very cold, which I understand. Like that might like sort of detract from the overall visual style of Metroid specifically. All right, we're gonna try and get Various suit early.
Yep.
This is
What do you mean?
This is pretty dangerous, but we can try.
I'd like a really vibrant Metroid game.
I mean, thankfully you've got save states.
Speaking of, I've been playing through Samus Returns again for the first time since like that honeymoon window when it came out.
Yeah.
Damn,
I
that game
agree.
still holds up really well. I guess I
Nice.
shouldn't say holds up because it's the most recent game, but it's still really good.
Samus Returns. I
Well-
haven't played Samus Returns in like 2 years. So I have to go
Yeah.
back to it at some point.
Guilty thing. I've purchased the game, but I've not had a chance to actually play it yet.
I would say get it at least in under your belt before Dread comes out.
Probably should, yeah.
Yeah,
And then they release an
it looks
HD
like
port.
a lot of the mechanics that Samus Returns introduces are coming back.
So just
I'm
for the
sure
sake
that
of-
you'll be able to just jump into it, no problem.
Just
But
for the sake of saving time, I'm gonna make a save state here.
Yeah.
play
That's
Samus
a
Returns
D-
in VR. Can you do that?
A hard part for this isn't this first part, it's the last bit.
Yeah.
As long as you know when to drop your bombs before you cross those tiny gaps at the top.
We have to aim. We have to cross this. Like, we're propelling ourselves with a bomb to get over the gap.
Yep.
And this is a lot easier said than done because most of the time it's my nerves that get the best of me.
Like, you can drop a bomb right now with the crevice and then rise it detonates, you can just go straight over. Well, there you go. Nice recovery.
Okay, that's part one done. But this is the hard part right here.
Now I would save state.
Yeah, this is the hard. This is the really hard part.
Because when I did the practicing for Metroid United, this was the bit that fucked me over the most. After that, I was smooth sailing.
Yeah, see, that's why.
Because you gotta set up immediately.
Yeah, you only have like half a second.
Yeah, about that much.
So what's the route you're taking then? If
Nice.
we're
Second
just doing,
go.
we're doing early Varia just so that we can get it out of the way. I'm probably still gonna do. We can do Ridley first. It's not
Yeah, we can do
optimal for
Ridley first.
100% though, because we're not gonna be able to get everything that's inside Ridley because we won't have speed booster.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to anyway, because you still need power bombs for everything.
That's true. Yeah. Was
you
that a
get
fake
most
block?
of it.
Was that a fake block underneath? I don't remember what that was.
No, that's safe. That
That's
was supposed to be
safe?
safe.
Falls through. Ah!
Yeah. Yeah. This is because Pat used VBA, isn't it? You piece of shit.
It's your fault. Your fault.
we're sorry.
Smoke.
Ben, how's it going, dude? It's been a while since you've been part of the stream. Actually, this is your first stream for the Metroid stuff?
I was around for anything we did before the charity room streams.
Right.
You guys did that, then I was on vacation the following week, so now I'm back.
Awesome. Speaking of, we will be having announcements for the next Extra Life charity stream in the coming weeks. I was in contact with the Sal, anti-AI Allegiance. You guys probably know him more for his username. He's the one that I usually hire to edit the compilations, the highlight videos, and work has begun on Pac-Man Fever, because he does that on his spare time. And I finally was able to commission him to start editing Pac-Man Fever, so we can expect that in October. That's his words. And did I get the E-Tank?
Up there. I hope he does.
Nah, I didn't get the E-Tank. Shit. 1 second. I gotta go back up. No cap? Shut the fuck up.
Yes, Cap.
Thanks.
Wait. Ah, speaker devil. Hi, Pat. How you doing, honey?
Pat, how could you?
Pat, run.
This is going back to your sub-only stream last week. It's so hard to tell young people, go to college, it's worth it. I'm going through such a damn headache right now just to get going for next semester.
You want
Is
to
it,
share
though?
do you want to share the story? Just for the sake of conversation, or?
So, I'm going to
Yeah, I
give
got
as much
these.
information as I can here. Not too much, but for those of you who are not in the United States, who aren't like going to college yet, there's this thing you can get called financial aid, which is essentially a pretty much guaranteed to be approved student loan that you get from the government. So it doesn't go like, it's not based on your credit history or anything. And it makes it so, so folks can go to school and get a reliable student loan. This lovely organization let me know 3 days ago that I'm not getting that this year. And they gave me like a week to figure out what I'm going to do instead.
Because your new classes start in just a couple of days.
They start in a week.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So
That's
I
fucking bullshit.
I gotta appeal it, and if that doesn't work, I gotta get a private loan, which isn't really easy and advised because they have crappier rates than the financial aid loans.
Is that any better or worse than having the money pulled from underneath you, like several months later?
I'd say it's about as bad.
We can get this missile expansion now.
So yeah,
It's a little
I'll
awkward
go
without
with that.
power.
And I'm trying to register because I'm a bonehead and I always wait till they do that part. That's my fault though.
Wait, register for what? Voting?
For fall
For the-
classes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm always the worst. I put that off way longer than I should.
'Cause I was about to say, Ben, if you're supposed to register to vote or register for selective service, you should have done that a while ago.
I swear I just registered to vote for like the 5th time this year because every time I go to like register, it's like, oh, you moved or this or that. And I'm like, why did it change back to the county location? I live in the city now and I've already changed this. Oh, well, you got your driver's license, that says this, and we changed it back. I was like, so for the election over the fall, I had to drop my ballot off in the county, not in the city.
I love this country.
I don't.
It's getting harder by the day, too.
Yeah. Actually, no, we should probably.
I mean, now we can go straight to Norfair.
Yeah, we can.
'Cause
Oh
we
yeah,
need the,
actually, yeah, we have to go
power
back to the.
Then move to Canada? No!
Make me.
No, Canada.
like-
Canada's just cold America.
There we go.
I mean,
It's
I would like to
cold.
move
Have
to
you seen the
Canada.
fires?
Samus, what are you doing? Come on.
Oh, it's cold in the fall.
Canada's having their own California fires over there right now.
All right.
Alright, I guess I should say, I hate the state that my country is in. Okay, not the state. Okay, I give up.
Think carefully.
Yeah, Mississippi's pretty bad. Don't worry, dude.
I don't like the way my country is, but I want to stay to make sure it gets better.
That's a boy.
Do those things, and then what happens to look
Starting
at the prospects of,
Not gonna lie, I'd rather prefer move to the United States or Japan.
I mean,
Is
considering how difficult
anywhere
it is to get into Japan to begin with.
there's no safe haven.
Gamer Quest.
I mean, you could always try and move here. Good luck with that.
No, I'm cool.
There is no safe haven. There will always be Rule 34.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
There is no ethical consumption of Earth.
Just hope the Gulf Stream doesn't decide to switch to oopsie whoopsie low power mode anytime soon.
Oopsie whoopsie, low power mode.
Oh
'Cause
man, I love these little cutscenes during the elevators in this game.
Yeah. The Mother Brain one
Probably
is
my
really
favorite
menacing.
addition to this remake.
Joyous Poke says Hawaii is overwhelmed with tourists. Hawaii is overwhelmed with getting its culture destroyed for the last, 100 years.
And what's usually that caused by again? Oh right, tourists.
America! Oh.
America, visit everywhere else and screw it up.
Welcome to America, where we say that culture is bad, and then we realize it's bad because we fucked it up.
Or we say that culture is bad, but let's copy the food and make it worse and put cheese on it.
Let's give
Olive
it a
Garden.
tiny aisle in the Kmart.
Yeah. Or a Kroger or Publix. In my
I think
case.
the worst one is that
Okay,
the
Mr.
Olive Garden
Georgia.
post.
Deep fry it.
No, did you see that post that came up on Twitter yesterday about Olive Garden,
No.
No.
Nope.
where how their parents moved to the U.S. whenever they were little to start new life and everything, and one of the first things that they fell in love with was Olive Garden. Well, eventually they actually went to Rome.
Oh.
And he's just like, wow, the pasta here sucks. Do you guys have any good food over here? Something like Olive Garden?
Raph, I would
that's one
say
way to
Zero
get
Mission is a
deported.
better remake than is a better remake to Metroid 1 than Samus Returns is a remake to Metroid 2.
Okay, motherfucker.
What? What? Why? That's it. I'm asking.
Hi, Pat.
I was waiting for a response.
Yeah,
okay, I was gonna say, please say something.
I'm gonna be a little in and out for a little bit. The construction guy is pretty much just wrapping up. Because we're getting a shower replaced out here that's been broken for like about 5 months now, and finally we were able to start getting it fixed. So
You're not using crisp?
this stuff I just missed a little bit ago.
You can now grab ledges.
Yo, my microphone just fucking died.
Oh, is that what happened? Okay.
Yeah, I was in the middle of talking and then you're like, say something. I'm like, ah!
Man, so much for that
They're
XLR
saying
mixer.
don't buy the-
Yeah, I was gonna say, so much for that
don't buy
XLR
that.
mixer.
Yeah. We try plugging it in again.
Congratulations, Samus. You can now use your hands to grip
Like, this is great.
things.
This is honestly amazing.
Wow. Hand, singular.
Yeah, I know. She only uses one hand. Unless
That's all
the
she
cannon
needs.
becomes an extra hand. What up, gamers?
You know, I would kind of like that for a Metroid game.
What?
Where if you idle long enough, her arm cannon just turns back into her hand.
Oh, you mean like so that the cannon unloads basically?
Yeah, it just like disappears, just like Mega Man with his arm cannon.
Right. But in Samus's case, though, like the cannon would just straight up vanish.
Yeah,
But
it's
she
just
doesn't
like the
have
regular-
but she doesn't have a right arm of the suit. It's just always been the cannon.
It's
Is
fine.
the mic
Ambidextrous
working?
sprite. Yeah, you know, yeah.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened. The software died and I had to reboot.
that's
Over
no software,
the
right?
wall over the power grip, was that just missiles?
In that little shaft, yeah.
Yeah, actually, no, let me do it now because I'm thinking Metroid 1. This is not a speed run, so this is very casual.
This is not a speed run.
J
know
Dude,
why
yeah,
I
the
read
Prime
those.
archives will be uploaded soon because I wasn't gonna upload those until after that playthrough was completed. It's just 3 parts though, too, so it's really not much to upload.
Beauty of sequence breaking.
Oh yeah, I bet. Cool idea for a dread and upgrade for your counter where Samus grabs enemy leeches health off of them, and you tell me just right. She's part Metroid now, after all. Imagine, like she just sucks the health right out of her enemies.
That'd be
I
pretty
think
cool.
it would work.
Yeah, you could do that using either the spare hand or, ram the arm cannon right
Or
into them
fucking
and
just
suck
inject
them dry
like
like a straw.
inject them with an X
Samus
parasite.
already does that
and
with those, like,
and
ammo
You
recharges.
fucking inject them with an X parasite, and you make little familiars.
Or give her like a tendril whip sort of move.
That sort of thing, yeah. Like you make the plasma whip cannon.
No,
Oh,
just
right.
like,
No,
Like that
Instead
graphic
of-
from
start
Metroid
turning
Prime
into
3.
like an abomination where she has like Resident Evil tentacles.
Yeah, yeah.
well, that's what more so meaning. Instead of giving her like the grapple beam, just have her since her suit's part of her now, she could just make like a tendril or something to lash
That's
out.
gross, but I'm
I mean,
all for it.
Wasn't that essentially a power up in Prime 3?
That
Well,
was
you
the
can-
grapple.
wasn't
That was
just
that was
angel,
but that was a
but-
grapple beam though. It wasn't something that just like was organically
her.
a part of her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do hope that Dread continues the utility of the grapple beam in that game, or from Samus Returns.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I really loved how they used the grapple beam in that game.
How was it used there?
Zoom.
You basically used it to pull platforms, pull yourself up from
Piss
different
off.
places, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so
It's like the most use the grapple beam has gotten outside of Prime 3.
there's a couple of enemies where it's like you can grapple them and yank them off the ceiling.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you used that for the Metroid
There's,
a few times.
there's some grapple points where you just you point the grapple beam at it and it just pulls you to the point rather than you hanging off of it.
Yeah.
So you could just like zoom around the map.
Now, would you like anything like the 30XX grapple beam, where it just
I have not
yeets you
played
to
that
the
yet.
enemy?
Oh yeah, that'd be sick.
Because what you can do with it is you can use it to like yeet yourself to the enemy and then jump off of them, so you can keep your momentum going.
I think I mentioned it in an earlier stream. One idea I had was with the counter was being able to put the grapple beam with that, so like you counter them and then you bring them right back in, kind of deal.
Yeah, Dread has a lot of potential, and I hope it meets that potential and then some. What am I doing?
I just hope that it's like a good 9-hour adventure like Samus Returns.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it would be kind of weird if they go back to making these games like 3 hours long. Granted, if it's 3 hours long and it's amazing, then that's fine.
Yeah, because this is one of my favorite games in the series, and it's really short.
And to answer Kira Queen in the chat, 30XX is currently in early access, and it shows.
What would you say is like a prime issue with it so far?
Whenever you play the game, it shows what chunk is loaded at the top right of the screen.
Oh.
Oh. A good old NES syndrome. Where you see tiles load up in the overscan before they actually showed up on screen.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, you can see the coding for, okay, this chunk is labeled blah.
Oh.
So like Sector 7, District 13, RNG spawn 4. It just shows up at the top right, and it's weird.
Come on, unfreeze.
How long will Dread be? If Samus Returns is anything to go by, then like 8 to 9 hours for a first-time playthrough.
Yeah, Samus Returns took me about 10 hours to finish the first time.
The cutscenes have no music.
Oh. Alright, you know, I'm going to save here just for the sake of not wasting time, because I have to freeze this Ripper at a specific spot.
Yep.
Or sound effects.
You need to watch out for the blocks that break on the floor there.
Yeah.
You need to aim for a block on the top right.
Yeah. Because I screwed this up before. Is that a missile block?
Yeah, it is. You just got to get right up into it.
Yeah, there we go.
A lot of characters are missing frames in 30XX.
Oh.
It's more missile blocks. Or mothball bombs, I should say.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, so we're doing Ridley first. Because the developers put these shortcuts in so you can do that. There we go.
It looks so jank.
Samus Returns is about 2.5 hours on replays, which is a bit too long if you ask me. Really, you think 2.5 hours is a little too long? I guess because like every other like Metroid game beforehand, 2D speaking strictly, is less than an hour on repeats.
Every other.
I don't mind
Metroid
that
is
length,
about
though.
an hour.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like, I don't
every other
mind
Metroid game is about an hour, but like, I kind of appreciate Samus Returns being a bit longer.
Yeah, especially what they add to it, specifically more
Yeah.
about its presentation and the cinematics.
The only area that I didn't really, I think it was like Area 3, is like the really vertical one. That one I felt like went along for a little too long.
Yeah.
I think that the area that has all of the Gamma Metroids run away from you is annoying.
Yeah, I think that's like Area 3 or 4.
I think that's my
one
biggest gripe with
fucking
Samus Returns.
sucks.
I only recently found out that there's a quick kill with Gamma Metroids.
Oh, you're talking
but
about the
even
projectile thing.
Yeah,
I didn't know about that either.
Explain.
For people in chat who don't know, aka Pet, what you do. So you know how like there's two variants of those Metroids. There's like fire ones and electric ones.
Yeah.
With the electric ones, if you fire a charged ice beam like at an angle so that it collides with some of its like dropped electric balls before it hits the nucleus of the Metroid, it's basically an instant kill.
Alright.
I think it's only for the Gamma Metroids though. I'm not sure if there's other ones. Like if it works for
Q97, I'm emulating this on MGBA
whatever.
with a gamma correction filter, which is why the colors look different than what you might be used to. Experiment, can you explain that for the 17th time for those that might be join this?
The ones in the back.
Just hit the gamma correction button on the soundboard.
I'll just
There we go.
get the script ready again,
Yeah,
shall
okay,
I? Alright.
Alright, awesome.
Alright, so you're probably used to just emulating this now, so you're seeing what is called the color identity matrix. So you're seeing the raw RGB values the game was made with, but problem is these games were designed for a specific screen. Specifically the AGB001 screen, which has a slightly different non-standard RGB color space. So, how do we replicate that look? We use shaders. And by using shaders, we can recreate the screen as it was originally made. So, which means that the colours will now be slightly finer tuned so that they aren't as, badly washed out as you'll usually see them in most emulation. Hell, Wii U doesn't even get it right.
Oh, that's not surprising, no.
If you
goddamn,
want, you can just
he
record
actually
that
had a
for me. I
script.
can have a button for it.
I mean, if you want, I can just go and do it in Audacity in about 5 minutes.
There you go.
This might be the only other time we have to use it, though, because we're not going back to the Game Boy Advance.
There's a good chance we'll be doing GBA stuff in the future.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Oh, I always forget about this mini boss.
Well, since the console turns 20 this year.
Matt, you're not supposed to be using Audacity past a certain update.
Oh, even then, I think folks figured out that was blown way out of proportion.
Sean, I don't think he's happy.
No, come on.
Mm.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Now I gotta use charge shots. Yeah, no, this kind of sucks.
And this is why I usually skip this arsehole.
I want the super missiles,
What?
though.
But Super Missile.
Yeah, it's also 100%. So we need those
I
super
know
missiles.
We literally could get super missiles before Ridley.
All right, motherfucker.
You saw me do it during United.
Who are you?
I'm your dad, you cheeky bitch.
Damn it, what's he
You're
doing
back
here?
from the milk store.
No, I became one with the milk store. Checkmate, atheists.
I am milk.
I am the milk.
I have the
had the
chunky milk.
If you get
Who the fuck's
you
been
go for
chunking
speed booster, you can get super missiles as early as fucking Brinstar.
You're not very tolerant of us lactose people.
I mean, you can literally get super missiles right before you hit Ridley, and then you just get these ones on the way out.
Yeah. But I want him dead now.
You look like you're about to die.
No, I'm cool.
Nice, fine.
I'll be fine.
No, I'm cool.
So do you guys want to hear a really confusing street name I had to send a package to?
Go for us.
I'm going to omit the number.
Okay, good.
East 229th Street, Drive South.
I've seen worse.
Por qué?
So that's a address from New York City, and some parts of New York can have really confusing sounding addresses like that.
Yeah, it's come back whenever you have a address that has 3/4 on it.
Yeah, I learned when I visited Queens of all, but they do like this weird thing with their addresses where like it's an address for the cross streets, so to speak. So it'll be a number like 11234 hyphen 424, and what that's meant to show is like the first number is the north-south streets, and the second number is the east-west streets. It would confuse the hell out of me, honestly, but I guess it makes sense up in Queens.
Super missile.
Super missile.
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher.
Thank you. Flame shot. Laser gun.
5 guys, burgers, and
Right. God, it's been so fun playing Metal Slug 6 on Dreamcast.
John Madden. Oh God! All right, let's
Absolutely
continue,
bass
Matt.
boosted.
Let's continue.
I think that my favorite joke to come out of that Moonbase Alpha, like John Madden AU thing, was when they start no clipping over to the Earth, and it's just a flat texture, and they say in the text to speech voice, "Earth confirmed for flat."
Oh wait, what am I doing? This is Metroid.
Mark.
Sun also confirmed for flat.
Snake.
Hey, Linky.
Snake.
Oh, man.
Snacky.
Rocky.
All right. Was this 4 blocks wide?
Linky.
2 or 4, 3 to 4, yeah.
Safe state.
You can easily like. Oh, there you go. That tells you right there.
Mission accomplished.
Oh.
Whoa!
Okay, cool. Now we can just go left and get more gubbins.
What the fuck is John Madden Moonbase Alpha? Moonbase Alpha was a free-to-play, is a free-to-play co-op game on Steam. Where it's just you managing a moonbase and doing like tasks and shit, Among Us.
Among Us.
And it's Among Us without the imposter, like you're just doing shit. That's a terrible way to describe it. But it had text-to-speech chat, like straight up Microsoft Sam sounding text-to-speech.
Yeah.
And you could also use commands to like alter the pitch of what you're saying and shit. And so it really just became popular because of how much you could fuck with it, with changing all the creative shit you could do with the text-to-speech.
Yeah, because you could change pitch, you could make it longer. So it got to the point where people were having text-to-speech songs being done.
My favorite one is like, Mamma Mia, Papa Pia, baby's got the diarrhea. And it just like goes way up. Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point.
The AEIOU sound is probably more fair.
Ew.
Ew.
Football.
Here comes another Chinese earthquake.
I'm totally rapping for real right now.
Oh my god, I can't wait till we when we get to the fucking
Endwalker,
moon. When we get to the
baby.
fucking moon and Endwalker, that's all the shout chat's gonna be.
Oh, here, I found it. I'm gonna post it in chat.
Yeah, thank you.
A lot of memes spawned from this video.
Yeah.
I'll post it in the Discord too for anyone.
Moon taunted.
Hello, can I order a pizza? No. Why not? Because you're John Madden.
I think it's time to order a pepperoni pizza. Hello, is this Fratelli's Pizza?
How's that coming in for you guys, by the way?
Sounds fine.
Sounds fine. Okay, because I added the
Discord.
fucking I added the fucking Earthbound boss music to the soundboard for my Final Fantasy 14 group where we fuck up simple shit. So
Chat is
now
saying it's coming in a little low.
go a little low. Okay, how's this sound?
That blows my fucking ears out.
Yeah, I know. Can you hear that? That sound
I
good? Okay.
didn't hear anything.
We can't hear it.
You guys can't hear it. Okay, the chat can hear it just fine, but you guys can't hear it. And for some reason, it comes in really muffled on Discord. Yeah, it's very bizarre.
But don't forget, if you're running any sort of noise reduction on Discord, it will absolutely kill that.
Oh yeah, I
have that
I did
disabled.
adjust the fucking noise sensitivity for Discord because it was at a certain decibel threshold. But apparently it's still killing it. So
I'm not even talking about sensitivity. I'm talking about crisp, the actual AI noise reduction.
oh
Yeah,
okay.
It treats
they
it like
added it.
noise.
They added it kind of out of nowhere, and I believe that they had it on by default.
Yeah,
okay.
it's on by
you need
default.
you need to go into the voice and video settings in Discord and turn it off.
Yeah, because the main reason why it's been like you've been seeing where it'll take me a hot second to actually start playing clips and stuff.
Yeah.
It's because I'm having to go in, turn off crisp, and then set that up. And then when
They
I want to
also
use my mic, I
added,
gotta.
they added like echo cancellation and noise reduction, which sounds great, but if you've noticed on Discord, like if someone starts yelling and then they get really quiet mid-yell, that's why.
Yeah. And it kills soundboards, and I hate it.
Have you seen the video of the Moonbase Alpha where they sing Evangelion? I believe so.
No, I've not seen that.
Well, I mean, is it any better or worse than Nintendo 64 Evangelion?
Was that?
That's not going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hidden in the top right there. A normal missile's hidden in that block there,
Yeah.
and then next room has 2 missiles hidden in it. So you can either try and do it that way on the left, or you can just wall jump / bomb jump all the way through and get both at once. There you go. Happy days.
It's like, here we go.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like shoot that like diagonal as you're falling down, so you can grab it in time.
Damien, yeah, Sonic R is going to be part of the giant spin-off video that I'm working on right now. I only got a couple of games left to do, and most of it's going to be done tomorrow.
I knew sending you that Gamecom stuff back a couple of years ago was worth it in the
Like,
end.
fucking Sonic Jam on Gamecom. Like, I did...
Based
Alright,
on
so...
the stuff you were putting in the Discord, I can't wait to see what the actual game is like.
Alright, so I'm gonna give you a bit of a heads up now. That part of that video is gonna be more about this footage speaks for itself, because there is nothing I can say to enhance what is happening on the screen. So it's gonna be alright. So alright. So to give you an idea, if you've seen my Mega Man X video, where I'm talking briefly about the mobile version of the game, it's that, but it's gonna be like 3 times longer.
And also, Ellie had a request, but I just want to show you. So this is me running it with Crisp going, and I don't know why it hates it so much.
Yeah, I can't hear it at all.
Turning off Crisp.
God, that thing sounds muffled to buggery.
Yeah, turning off Crisp definitely makes it sound a little better, but it's still pretty muffled.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that though, because I turned off Crisp, but the echo cancellation noise reduction turns back on. So, I don't know.
This vexes me.
Discord makes it hard to stream and do soundboards and stuff.
So, just get back up.
Oh no, it's Ridley, the hardest boss in
10, 9,
9,
8,
8,
7,
7, 6, 5, 4,
3,
2, 1.
2,
There you go.
There we go.
I did get considerably bodied though for a bit there because I fucking fell off the damn floor. I'm normally not positioned there.
Easiest Ridley fight in the entire series.
Yeah, it's and this is considering Ridley from the original Metroid. Like, I'm gonna recharge the Chozo statue.
At least you didn't need
the broken one.
what's his face Biggs to help you.
Yeah. Ridley was mad that he killed his best friend Kraid. Oh no, I haven't even killed Kraid yet, Game Fan. We're doing Ridley first for this.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get to Kraden very shortly.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing
He
here?
always gets the special treatment in Metroid.
It's always Craig this, Craig that. We need to
Craig?
go. We need to go up here.
Braid of the creek.
Just up the gap.
I understood that reference.
Cray.
Hey,
That's
Uncle.
all you ever know about.
Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Party of 19. Everybody, you know who I am. I hope you were enjoying whatever you're. What were you streaming?
Oh, Uncle Silver Gaming. Isn't that the guy that has like 8 terabytes of Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
Alright, so most of you probably emulate GBA games these days, so you're used to seeing what we call the identity coloring.
Mass Effect 2.
Mass Effect, yeah. More Effect 2.
All the effects.
Yeah.
So, by using shaders and gamma correction, we can correctly recreate the...
Oh, okay, it's a sound clip.
Yeah, it's a sound clip.
He just has it recorded.
I was kind of thrown for a loop. It's a sound clip.
How are you talking twice?
I'm just that good.
Yeah, damn right. How is he doing that? I thought you did.
Thankfully, for at least this retrospective, this is the last time we'll have to say it for now.
For now, yeah.
Oh my god, he's an SAT character.
For Prime Pinball. Or Prime Hunters.
Well,
I mean, technically...
Oh god, no, forget it.
Is there a difference of how it looks on the actual DS screen compared to manipulation?
Yes, because the original DS uses the same color space as a GBA. They changed that with the DS Lite.
Oh, damn it.
Yes, because the DS's screen
All
sucks.
right, have a good night, Uncle. Enjoy your din-dins. I remember dinner.
I remember being a winner.
Chicken dinner.
I remember chicken dinners.
Before
ran out.
the copyright strikes.
I can't eat anymore.
Now the cats get all the chicken.
Nef Jeff, no, we're doing Ridley first, so we're missing a lot of items. We don't have screw attack, we don't have speed booster, we don't have high jump.
I can't
we're
get
going
any
now, though.
chicken
Go.
dinners.
We can go left and do cleanup on bits if you haven't already, but we can probably just leave now and start getting the high jump boots. Screw
Yeah, I was gonna
attack,
say we
weight
can start
beam.
doing cleanup once we start getting like space. Like once we do Chozodia, that's where all of our fucking cleanup's gonna be at anyway. So
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like I always say, like I think to just play kind of deal. I think Zero Mission might be my favorite game in the series, but I never 100% it kind of deal.
it sucks. I don't like.
Wait,
100%
whoa. Wait, so, what was the green bird right there?
Oh, that was a Chozo statue that is kaput.
Oh, they're
that's
not.
not
No, the other one with the
these
like little
things?
green. Yeah.
These are cannons. That
What
shoot
on the other
upwards.
side? Oh, there's nothing on the left side. We need speed booster for that, don't we?
Yeah, that's the intended way to get the screw attack, but this is Metroid Zero Mission. It's
Yeah.
just a suggestion.
Yeah. Oh, we need speed booster for that though in order to even get past that room. I think.
To the left of here, yeah, we have to use
We
these
have-
cannons.
Yeah.
that get
Otherwise,
up.
yeah, because we have to use the missile route if we don't have a speed booster. That's right.
What are these supposed to be?
Birds.
Bird crotch? I don't know.
But
Birds!
they're a race of bird people. Why do they have actual birds too?
No, yeah, they're just like tiny. I always thought they were a crotch too, like the legs.
Are they like?
But
Is
no,
this
they're
like?
like
The,
tiny birds?
is this the goofy Pluto effect?
Maybe. Missile.
Where they
I
just
think
have
that's how
their
they
own
look as
species as
babies.
pets?
It's just how they are as babies.
Oh, that's weird.
I think it's this
That's a
door.
weird evolution.
Have you ever seen human
Oh,
babies?
no, we have to come in.
That's why they're so small.
So, next door's up.
Gotta recharge here. I think I threw a lot of these at you. I forgot about that.
Engaging cock.
Engaging crotch blaster.
Because I think this one is like, oh, hey, you should go get the barrier suit.
I'm just imagining like to their blaster head says just cock blaster.
Missile.
Like
Oh, no, you can break the one.
Isn't that
right there.
Destroy Man?
Yeah, because you need to break on the right there with missiles.
You're
That'll get
not
you up to the missile
wrong.
thing, and then you can get to that door. Because there's a small gap.
Destroy Beam!
Because if we took that cannon, oh boy, we've got to go back.
Yeah,
in
we
here
have to
all
go
over again.
all the way back. I've done that before. Too many times,
Yeah.
actually, to admit.
Yep.
Which, oh my god, I can only see Destroy Man as Frankie from One Piece now.
What, the same voice actor or some other shit?
No, they just have the same kind of personality.
Oh, okay.
Good old Mr. Super. Oh, you turn
Because
around.
he is a
Baltimore.
freak.
You turn around from Frankie for like 1 second. Next thing you know, he's made this mostly elaborate wooden bridge with all the fine details on the archways and everything. Man's just that skilled as a builder.
Super!
See, when you said that, I was thinking about Mighty Number 9.
Oh, see, I was thinking.
Oh, God.
I thought he was gonna say super macho man. And
Oh,
fucking
even
knock me out.
better.
Yeah.
Oh, if he ever turns up at a con, you know.
Release the bogus.
Super hot.
And there it is. I was waiting for that. You can just go from the right side there and diagonal up towards the end.
As soon as I get the fucking thing. I used to be so much better at this.
It's your age, John.
Man, yeah, turn
Well,
34.
to be fair,
the
like
first thing that-
ball jumping is like different in every single game.
But I think
so-
this one has the best one because the detonation timer is so small.
Yeah.
Like, it's to that point that if you really don't want to know the timing, you can just spam the button and you'll eventually get there.
Would you say the issue is that you're not as floaty with this, so you don't get a chance to correct yourself?
No, it's just different physics. Yeah, I actually, it probably would be that, Jason. Just the different physics in general. Although Zero Mission controls beautifully.
Is
It's
ball
like
jumping
it's
impossible?
my favorite controlling Samus in the series for me. I
Fusion?
love-
No. The
No,
delay's
bomb
just that
jumping
long,
is
there's no
used, no,
point.
because the bomb detonation is so long.
Huh.
Where's
Missiles
that
above the
missile?
door?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Left door. There you go.
Awesome. Yeah, so this is the other way of getting screw attack.
Dude, I love the rocket-powered rippers.
Yeah. I hear Super Macho Man, and I just think of Randy Savage powering up an elbow drop
Macho Man.
Oh, speaking of Randy Savage, I need to hop off and prepare for my stream. So hey, good luck on the rest of your run.
Okay, that's really
All right,
weird.
Trav. Good luck with your stream.
All right,
dude.
Trav. Thanks for coming, man.
Yep.
And he died.
Yeah. Oh shit.
What part of nature conceived to give these things bloody rocket boosters up their
I
asses?
don't know, but it is beautiful.
Also,
We are
Pat,
close to
honey.
getting wave beam.
Yeah?
We're gonna have a little talk, and you know exactly what I'm talking about.
This is GBA stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
year is-
birds and bees again?
The year is
Tired of talking
2021.
about the birds and the
How many-
bees.
I didn't know that emulator existed, okay?
We've been using it for the races for ages, my man.
Well, I don't think I've raced any GBA games, so...
It's been the default GBA emulator for years now.
Okay.
Exactly.
I didn't know that, right?
Get off my
And now you
dick.
do know.
Alright, we're getting wave beam next, if I remember correctly.
The one I've really been trying to mess around with recently is beginning PS2 emulation.
Good old PCSX2.
Yeah, because I was trying to get Jack X footage because the PS4 version has some kind of the frame rate isn't as good as the PS2 version, so I was like, okay, maybe I can emulate it. But the problem is, all the car's tires for whatever reason in that game are green, and like the UI is kind of messed up. So,
Well, how are the
Sounds like it
RGB
makes no
values
sense.
on it?
I
I mean, it sounds more like a GS issue.
Yeah, I think it's just like because all the videos I saw from emulators have the same thing, so I think it's just they're not able to replicate it right now, kind of deal.
I mean, there's always Play, I guess, and Derby Station, but they're way away yet. So let's see. Best of textures. Jack X Racing, right?
Yeah,
Messed up textures, broken textures at a distance. This can be resolved in recent builds. Set mid mapping to basic. So that does raise the question: what version of the PCSX2 were you using?
1.6.0.
I do appreciate that
1.6.
beam.wave, Azure.
Yeah, I think that's the most recent version from what I flipping up.
You might want to go for developers build then. They're more up to
Okay.
date. So just head to the
Jesus.
PCSX2 website, go to download, and then once you're there, you don't want to use stable. You want to hover over where it says download.
I had a mind fart. It's like I don't have speed booster. I have to go
So
the other
just-
way, don't
Where are we?
I? We just got wave beam. Yeah, we
you
gotta-
have to go left.
Yeah, I have to go back to left. I just had a
Unless
brain
you're
fart out
but
there.
then again, no, you can go right because you can break some blocks if you're where I think we are.
The speed
but if
booster
that
area
had-
with wave beam.
Okay. I thought we were like on another chamber above. I was gonna say, "Ugh." Yeah, we need speed booster because I think that corridor you're in goes to the bug.
Yeah, I think we need to go back.
So if you go to the PCSX2 website, hover over the downloads button, you'll see on the right side of it development windows, and then you'll get the most recent ones. And then you can just overwrite the old one.
It's sad that Switch emulation's coming farther away than PS2 emulation.
Well, the Switch is infinitely easier to do than the PS2.
Fair.
Because the best way to describe the PS2's hardware is imagine it's a book, a reference book from a library.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I've been looking at this book for years. I have been waiting for it. The previous one, version 3, that was fantastic. I can't wait to see what version 4 is like. And once you get inside, first few pages, looks nice, looks clean. And then you realize, oh hey, some arseholes ripped all the pages out and put chicken scratch scrolls in instead. That is PS2 in a nutshell.
So it's like Mighty Number 9's code.
I think that's a compliment to Mighty Number 9. And we don't do them in this neck of the woods.
I don't know, because Mighty Number 9, you can actually look at some stuff that they left over.
That's
It's
PC
not
game.
surprising, I figured.
That's not difficult.
Someone was asking what emulator I'm using. I'm using MGBA.
How do the
OG
colors on it
Xbox?
work?
Say what?
How does the color work?
Oh, good question.
Please tell me you're doing that,
That-
Jelly.
So you're used to seeing what we call items or RGB color values that
How does he
technology
do
supports.
that?
This is a non-standard RGB color space. So, by using shaders,
I like that exasperated
directly
sigh.
create color space on the original GBA screen, as what developers and players would have seen back in 2001 until the GBA SP came out. The GBA SP001 has the same color space as the original, but has a front light. The GBA SP101 has a brighter backlit screen, but it uses a standard RGB color space, which, whilst the colors are more vibrant, they can also look overly bright or incorrect in certain earlier games. Finally,
ID number 9 turned 5?
Was it already 5 years ago? Hold on, shut up, Experiment. I'm talking.
Sort of internal color correction to bring the color space closer to the original. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Hey, wait a minute! I ran over the time.
Yeah.
I got the 0 and he kept talking.
How did he do that?
That's right, I could talk in negative time.
Yeah.
The laws of time are mine.
And now I'm gonna build up speed for 5 hours.
OG Xbox emulation, it's getting there. Some games are running pretty well on it, but it's still got a ways to go.
From that generation, GameCube's the one that's kind of on lock right now.
What is
like,
what's the state of Saturn emulation? Because I
It's
know
a
that
hell
depends.
of a lot better.
I know it depends on game, but I was running Saturn emulation for Sonic 3D Blast and Sonic R because I was looking at both. I'm looking at both the Saturn and PC version of R for the video. And I would say right now, R on Saturn, oof. Oof.
But then again, which Saturn core did you use?
I used Beetle Saturn for RetroArch.
All right, so that
Beetlejuice.
was that's Metafen's core. That's actually the best Saturn core, but the problem is the RetroArch one is about 2 years behind now.
Oh man.
The problem with getting Metafen's set up is it's command line only unless you get a front end.
All right. We should probably go get Speed Booster. Let's go to Craig. Let's go to Craig.
It's interesting that OG Xbox is so tricky because wasn't that just a Pentium free PC like at its core?
Based on Pentium 3, but it's got custom components in it. Same for the GPU, and the audio processor in there is a complete black box. Especially the Southbridge one. And, you know, there was just general lack of interest, no documentation, because, you know, the SDK fell off the back of a truck in 2002.
Saturn version has longer load times, the control is worse, and the draw distance is utter shit. The draw distance in particular is holy fucking Christ.
Yeah. I'm gonna try something real quick.
Yeah, Jet Set Future runs well on CXBX, but that was one of the first games they really focused on knuckling down to get running right. There's still quite a few outliers. But, yeah, it's getting there. And one of the main developers of CXBX picked up Nia's Ares emulator. Rest in peace, you beautiful bastard. And that's got the newest 32X emulator in existence. Would you believe there's only ever been 5 of those? In the near 30 years it's existed. You just break one of the blocks up top and
you gotta race, basically.
I've somehow managed to glitch this before, where I've interrupted the block so some stay underneath.
I did every once in a while with power bombs.
I could never get that consistent.
Yeah, power bombs have a really weird reaction to a lot of bunch of blocks detonating at the same time. The PC version of R that I'm looking at specifically is from Gems Collection. I will mention the modded version of R briefly. This basically the same way I'm going to be mentioning the director's cut of 3D Blast briefly, because I know like there's like a definitive way of playing R nowadays, but it does require like the original PC release and a mod.
What's the modded version of R do?
Widescreen support restores Saturn graphics, but you still get the better PC control, the better draw distance. And character balancing is actually a thing.
Oh yeah, let me know how badly this breaks things.
How about the what?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I'll go to follow up on that later.
Character balance.
The 32X is...
Yeah, as in you can pick someone other than Supersonic. Or Metal Knuckles.
Super!
Well, yeah, well, what about...
What? Someone killed Matt in the middle of that sentence. I think we're done here. I don't think we need anything else.
Yeah, it's done.
Counter.
The bouncer.
No, it's just counter. I now associate the fucking Taco Bell with a counter from Guilty Gear. You guys have fucking ruined my life.
Does that mean like when you do that, do you? Because the way the bell is without no Taco Bell, does that you're countered or?
Matt, you're
like dying.
Yeah, your mic's
that's
chopping.
just a jumbled bunch of words. LZTYBRN. What could that mean?
Sure. Go on.
John, have you been playing Jacko OnlyFans yet?
No.
Who's OnlyFans?
Jack OnlyFans.
Has Jacko
The new
been
Guilty Gear
has
character.
Jacko been released, or is she just been leaked?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. What's going on? Leak? What?
No, we're talking about Guilty Gear.
Oh,
August 27th.
Oh, this is my 7th.
Okay,
Okay.
27. Okay, so we still got some time.
Jack O was revealed, apparently, whoever that is.
Guilty Gear
Cool.
character.
They're the horny crouch character.
Yeah. The one with the ass.
Michael
And
Jackson.
the one,
No,
the-
not Michael
the-
Jackson.
the one that I think a lot of people are going to be terrified once they see that move list, because Jacko's kind of notoriously one of the hardest characters in Rev 2, so,
I think you're done in Norfair for now.
I'm looking for the speed booster thing. I think it's below here.
Speed boost thing. You mean
Yeah,
the
the
room?
launcher. Because
Souls
I
ride
need
life.
to go back up to the very top.
Oh, it's further up, yeah. Probably be faster to go through the statue room.
Yeah. Oh shit! I went the wrong way.
What is excerpt ever
excerpt.
pronounced?
Yeah, excerpt is pronounced exactly like that. Excerpt.
Your maze says for a second there, I thought he said Jack OnlyFans.
No.
I did. Did I stutter?
Only 532x. Yeah, let's just
Yeah,
say that's just due to lack of interest
There you go.
and the complexities of the 32x itself.
The amount of Rule 34 the second that this character got leaked. Like, good God.
But Jacko's been a character.
my-
But Jacko's been a character since Exord. So
yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yes,
they're just repurposing it, or at the very least, just coloring her hair from blonde to orange.
I could stick my head in a freezer to get a good look at the steak, but I think I'll take the butcher's word for it there, Jace.
I don't know, Twitter just is
I got the
terrible
butcher has
with its
a-
trending tabs.
The butcher has an
It cannot filter out
I think it needs to go down.
not safe for work
Yeah,
content.
We're gonna head it this way.
Here you go.
We all know that Gold Lewis is the best girl.
I'm trying to think where I'll be trying to go at the moment. Because this was Ice Beam Room, that goes back up to the very top.
Oh,
near
right.
the
I have
shaft.
to. Yeah, because again, I did not practice for today's playthrough. I had no time, and it's been a while since I did Ridley first.
So let's just get back to Brimstone, go through Craig's area.
So if by Rule 34 logic, does that mean there's Johnny Point out there somewhere? I'm pretty sure there is. I'm not actively looking for it, but I'm pretty sure it's a thing. I exist.
Sure, it's
so
a thing,
there's
and I'll
that.
block it, and I'll block it if I, God forbid, stumble.
Well, okay, I
watch it at least
I
once.
misinterpreted a block for a second, like mentally block.
Oh, physically. I'm a
Mankind
block.
knew
Yeah.
they could not change the horny, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the artists.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's go raid Craig.
Heaven
Raid
or hell.
Craig.
I'm just,
I said you're gonna go raid your uncle. I was like, wait, didn't he just get done?
No, I said Craig.
I know, but I was saying I heard Greg.
No.
no, I'm just imagining bloody Craig now was like a streamer right now who's currently live streaming down this. It's
Yeah,
like,
what the fuck?
Okay. Oh, hey, we're getting raided by Samus Returns, party of what? Oh dear.
Horny or not, let's rock!
Spider-Man, thank you for the tier 1 for 13 months. I just replayed the mission this last week, and the entire ride was great, except the fake block city room and the shine spark you need to do by area. Yeah. Everything that involves a shine spark is kind of a pain in the ass.
Yep, I know exactly which two those are.
I ain't never going back. Actually, we can climb this tower, and we can freeze those rippers, because we have Ice Beam now. I gotta be careful.
I've managed to.
because
Yeah,
I
just
wanna
don't screw attack.
Yeah, just don't screw attack.
I've managed to get up here before without ice beam and that just by careful bomb jumping, but timing's got to be perfect.
Yeah, it's already a pain in the ass. All right, and this actually takes us back to the blue corridor, so we can just continue on. Oh wait, that's long beam.
This is long beam.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Crocomire streamer. Fuck yeah.
But you see, he was so good in this game, they didn't use him at all.
What is here?
There's that little.
Is that a little missile expansion? I think it was a missile expansion.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, that looks horrible.
Those.
Because I think there's
Matt,
a super missile.
you can't hear anything you say.
Yes.
Crocomire does acid hot tub streams.
Is the
How about now?
sensitivity on your mic like too high?
Might be. Could be something else I fucked up on. Give me a minute.
Okay, we heard that perfectly
Yeah, I was
fine.
gonna say that was perfectly fine right there. It was also a little boomier than usual too.
Yeah, probably
close
because
to
I
the
had
mic.
jacked up my mic volume to the max.
To the max!
That might be it.
I made that mistake when I was when me, Ted, I and a bunch of others were bullshitting around.
Yeah.
I had like 20 minutes of mic silence before I realized, oh, that's right, the mic on my fucking volume, the volume on my mic's dead. Wonder why
Man,
the
I
fuck
gotta
that
say,
happened.
that is the worst fucking feeling in the world when you don't realize your mic is muted and you think everyone's just ignoring you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
watch
you feel like, yeah, I know. I'm like, oh no, dark place. They don't hate you, Matt. They don't hate you, Matt.
Oh wait, you know what? I can get that missile expansion now.
Yeah, what's next? We're gonna have the soundboard turned on for the stream for 4+ hours of the stream.
Sal's not asked me about the sound clips yet, but if he does, I'll be sure to let you know.
I'm Pat. Look at the chat.
Have you had Super before Crate? How do you have Super before Crate? Because you can do Ridley first with the developer and 10 shortcuts.
Yeah, so we have to take this corridor first to activate the power system. You can do this without the power system, but that is a really
do you like
difficult...
really super precise bomb jumps?
Yep, you got to do horizontal instead of vertical.
Oh, I don't do horizontal. I suck at that.
Yeah,
Oh
same.
no, I don't do.
Oh
that.
no, I don't.
Oh my god! Speaking of horizontal, there was so someone on my team had a call that lasted like an hour and a half
Good God.
of just this old lady screaming and yelling at her because apparently her internet cable got buried vertically instead of horizontally like she asked, so it
What?
killed her sunflowers.
What?
I'm like, ma'am, go away, please.
Ma'am, that's not how cables work at all. Please go back to school.
You can tell them to go back to school. Hell, you can tell a lot of people to go back to school. They'll still come out with some dumbass shit.
It went.
See the world to past 2 years.
2
You
years.
buried it.
Generous.
You buried it vertically, so it killed my plants by going through their roots.
Man, what are you talking about?
And apparently,
hello,
she's
ma'am.
called
This
like
is Wendy's.
every single day for the last 6 months.
She's just being ass hurt because the cable went through her plants. That's all the fuck that is.
Oh no, this was even before then.
Oh, in that
So-
case, I would just be, you know, love, I appreciate your input, but please, fuck off.
People have been
Yeah,
like
because-
notating on her account. This lady seems lonely, so if you get the call, just kind of ignore her.
I had a customer like who called for an appointment, and he was like, "My internet keeps cutting off between the hours of 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. Do you know why?" My first thought was, if you're on the internet at 3, 4 in the morning and you're not gaming, I'm suspicious of what you're doing with it. Number two, I was fighting so hard to just look at him and go, "I don't fucking know. Daily update. Go to
Yeah,
bed,
I was
asshole."
gonna say, it's like, what we want me to do? Wave my fucking magic wand?
Sonic
no,
Gamer
it's
Zero
magic
in
on
the
this
chat
day.
just went, I think we found flower blight cannon.
Well, Matt, obviously you're supposed to
I
set
got
up a
it.
service call for 3 a.m.
My
Well, I
company,
found-
my shop is union. They do not do that 3 a.m. shit. Because if it's 3 a.m. and you got no internet, that's your problem tomorrow morning.
Right?
Gonna say,
I actually
gotta
figured
have
out why
this.
mine was shit in the bed.
Oh, what happened?
Ingress.
Turns out a van smacked one of the boxes that contains all the cables
Oh my god.
because it's right
Yay.
on the corner. Like the cables
Watch this
just
shit.
got
Fuck up the Peter.
Cable seems to be still functioning. It's just the box is currently 90 degrees on the wrong angle.
Well, yeah, the electrons can't flow sideways.
Excuse me.
You win your science.
Someone said, "Can Dread outsell Call of Duty this year, please?"
It'd be
No.
nice,
No,
but I
It's
doubt
not going
it.
to. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no.
Also, you don't have to play Call of Duty. Don't be.
Yeah, I know,
It's like
exactly.
don't be so insecure.
Yeah, I mean, not for nothing. Let's be real. The military propagation campaign is going to win out no matter what you do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
God,
thank you for the sub, Bomb. Appreciate it, man.
That reminds me, someone on Twitter like a few days ago dug up some old Disney promos, and they're basically propaganda from like 2001, like the post 9/11 type stuff.
Yeah.
It was like, wait, this was a thing? Holy shit!
Call of Duty's gonna outsell Dread easily, even if like Blizzard were to do something incredibly crazy and stupid, like harassing women.
More than a few sociopaths have already told me that they're going to try to separate the art from the artist, as if that doesn't make a damn difference.
I was gonna say that doesn't work at all.
It doesn't work at all, I know, but when you're dealing with sociopaths, you know you're just. It's like wrestling. It's like wrestling with a pig. You achieve nothing, but you're covered in mud, and the pig's got a boner afterwards.
I was gonna say, it'd be like talking to a brick wall.
There
You
is
probably
no
get a more engaging conversation out
There's
of
no
them.
ethical consumption of gaming.
Now, Moon, I think that Dread will probably be the best-selling Metroid game in a long time.
Yes.
Just with the amount of buzz, because I've never seen this sort of buzz before.
That needs to be boosted for this.
Seriously.
Yes, you do.
Mainly because everybody's so it's like everybody's so sex starved for Metroid.
It's like
It's
sex
like-
star for
You ever, dude? It was like the Final Fantasy VII remake. It was like after a shitty 13 trilogy of 15, we were like, God, yes, 7 remake, yes.
I'm all
yeah,
for
pretty
it.
much.
I am all for it. Just keep.
Because
injecting
didn't
that
they already
shit
say that
into
pre-orders were already looking pretty good?
Yes.
I mean, it's been like the #1 on Amazon's like pre-order thing for a while now.
I thought you were gonna say like Amazon shit list. I don't know why. I thought you were gonna say that.
No, for right now, Amazon already has their own issues with hair dryers not having safety features to turn them off when they're submerged.
Oh,
2001 Disney propaganda.
Hair
It was
dryers
like-
or fryers?
hair dryers.
Hair dryers.
Hair dryers.
Why the fuck would you put your hair fry in a tub?
like,
I mean, hey, people do it with toasters.
like
That's
Teen
usually
Ice
when they
Box.
want to kill themselves, or they're really got to race for breakfast and they work for Amazon.
Hey, man, I like having toast in the shower. If you have beer in the shower, I want to have toast in the shower.
Toast in the shower is one thing, but you don't do the two simultaneously.
I mean, I want it as fresh as possible while I'm wet.
You ever want to just reheat a pizza in the shower? Pull out the air fryer.
Or want to make some wings.
Clearly,
Actually,
you don't
I-
have-
Eating wings in the shower is the best because your hands are becoming clean right away.
I do love those. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer memes.
And there's going to be the one guy somewhere where it's like, actually, it's a convection heater. It's just,
Oh,
fucking
fuck
cares,
off.
it's a thing.
It's a microwave.
Shut up. Go get me an air fryer.
Well, no, it's a tabletop convection oven.
I was always expecting to say a tabletop convection game.
Yeah, no, Amazon's gotten in trouble for not recalling a bunch of stuff that's clearly unsafe.
Yeah, but Bezos is fucking loaded. They ain't gonna touch him.
Yeah, so
Any particular examples?
what Amazon has started doing now, or has announced they will try to do, is they will set up a fund where instead of you suing them, they will pay you a minimum of $1,000 and I think like a maximum of $1 million to cover any sort of injury or property damage.
That sounds
or
more like
anything
out
from
of
there.
that sounds
That's
more like out of
bribery.
court settlement.
It's hush money.
Yeah, it's hush.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's
hush
hush
money.
It's hush money. Exactly.
That being said, pay me $1 million. I'll shut up.
$1 million for a recall of a product. You know, I hear there's some very good power supplies going right now.
Isn't that just settling? No, if it's before a litigation even happens, it's to prevent pursuing litigation. That's hush money.
Right.
Yeah, it's hush money / blackmail. Same
Well,
shit,
it's not really
different-
blackmail. It's just hush money. That being said, I am perfectly content to shut the fuck up for that money. $1 million? Buy my house? and I'll be the fucking crybaby for the rest of my
I
life.
have
Yeah.
to buy me a house. Just get rid of my student loans.
Oh no, I'm looking for a house now.
Yeah, it's because of what they're worth.
I saw one for 200,000 in Southwest. I couldn't fucking get it though, because I can't get rid of this dumper.
I think we have to break that fake.
Yeah, now
pause
we have to,
down there now.
200,000 for Southwest Philly.
What? 68th Street? I'd live there.
Oh, we have to,
It's like 68th near Lindbergh.
Okay.
It's a nice area.
200 grand. Wow. I mean, I'm
Someone
used to
said
seeing-
that sounds kind of illegal. Nothing's illegal if you have enough money.
Exactly.
I'm
With
used to seeing
sufficient
in
money, you are
certain
not touched by the law. Everybody fucking knows this already.
If you're looking to get a place for your interest, I wish you the best of luck. I don't know what the housing economy over in Iceland is, though, compared to America. Probably a lot
I
better.
don't know. Is it any better than the GPU market?
145,000 and 6 potatoes.
Damn, is that in Zimbabwe dollars?
Venezuela,
Zimbabwe bucks.
actually.
Zimbabwe bucks? Yeah, Zimbabwe bucks.
I'm completely misheard that as Zombie bucks. I was going to say, wait, zombies have their own currency.
Can you
These aren't
please
worth
convert that to
paper
Bezos
they're
bucks?
printed on.
How much is
kind
that?
of fucked here because for the longest time around here, you could get like a house for maybe 5-digit figures, but that's quickly gone over to 6. There's some places here now where they're going 7-digit figures.
Oh, I know. That's gonna start happening in Philly too, especially in the center city areas.
Oh, it's already that bad because I only guessed at what you said just because Southwest routinely is considered like the least valuable part of the city, and for that part to be up to 200 now is crazy. So
Which
that means,
ain't
like everywhere else is like a lot more.
Is
I
it
know.
because of gentrification or something?
It's partly gentrification. It's partly because of climate change. Because some of Southwest was built on marshland,
Whoops.
which means that there's like a very good chance your area could get flooded. That area, since I worked that area, not completely submerged flooded, like at least your basement's getting flooded. I've already had more than a few trouble calls about that, so I do know what I'm talking about. But that area in particular, I don't think it's flooded.
Like, back when I was a kid, before they built flood defenses up near the river area they used to run through, our town used to usually go flooded completely, like, every evening or so, just because of how bad the flood defenses were. It wasn't too often you'd have to go into town centre. It's like, oh, well, hope you brought a boat.
Right. The
You're
area
gonna
I'm
need it to
going
get
for too
across
is
the-
also kind of like suburby light, which is what I would love to get.
Yeah, I think I know what part you're talking about because
It's right near 68th and Lindbergh. You should know the area.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Hey, like 68th and Woodland Avenue. I wouldn't fucking live there. Wait, say that again?
Yeah, it's like a neighborhood that feels completely out of place.
Well, it's not completely out of place. It's just, suburb light.
It's not my
Yeah,
favorite
'cause
craft
some parts
beer.
of the city you pull into, and it's like, wait, why is this a suburb in the middle of the city?
Oh, this is depressing.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
so now in stock.net, the RTX 3080, last time it showed up in stock, July 16th. No graphics cards for a good month. Good lord.
Quite great.
Oh, that was a bus fight. So anyway, I started blasting.
Sorry, plastic.
Wow!
Hi, Craig. Bye, Craig.
Oh wow, you can tell them how many different sprites it took to build Crate there.
It's cool. I remember, back when Zero Mission was originally conceptualized, it was supposed to be more of a true-to-form NES remake. Samus had the noodle limbs and the big-ass helmet.
Oh, thank God they changed
Yeah,
that.
they changed it eventually, thank God. And Kraid also had a slightly different design. He was still huge, but he was a little fatter around the face, so he lost a little weight before then. Let's go for him.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
they
seriously.
didn't do the old trick of have most of his body be a background layer and then just have some of the interactable parts be sprites, objects.
Also,
Hey,
F
saves
in
time.
chat for Craig, because I believe that is the last time we'll see him for the rest of the series at this point.
It's true. It's
Yep.
true.
You know, unless we suddenly decide to start busting out the Captain N watch parties.
Oh my God.
I just,
I
my
think
No,
phone,
if I can sit through that.
my phone just buzzed, and it's a freaking Amazon alert. I don't have any packages ordered.
That means the
Bezos
Hitman's
has been
coming for you.
listening.
It's like Amazon Hitman. Yeah, can I get that with Prime?
I keep talking about the money, so now he's trying to hush
it's a really
me.
good service.
Good
Yeah, it's a
morning,
really good
47.
service.
Your notification, you will be paid $10,000 you shut the hell up.
This has the secret tunnel to Norfair.
Oh, is this place?
Secret
What?
ta-da!
Oh yeah, look
I'm
at
trying to
this.
think if it's screw attack or
No, it's screw
power
attack.
bomb.
Yeah.
I-
Oh, you mean
Did
here?
you see that kerfuffle with my Amazon delivery?
Yeah, what the hell's been going on with that?
Yeah, so I placed the order like, what day was that? Because it was pretty far back. I placed the order on the 5th, and I had scheduled it to come in on the 13th. And then all of a sudden, on like that Thursday, right before, they reschedule it to Saturday between midnight that night and 11 p.m.
I'm gonna guess that means that your delivery guy decided to have a bathroom break, so it delayed your services.
So a 23-hour window.
It's a hell of a bathroom break. You know they don't really get allowed to pee, right?
Yes, Jacob, that is indeed great. In Captain N. I mean, think that's better. You see
I
what
think
they
the
did to,
only expansion we're
Alucard.
missing now is something we can't get until we have gravity suit. And that, we can get the E-Tank
yes.
too, as well.
Oh, yeah, you can get that E-Tank. It's
Yeah,
an easy
let's get that
speed
E-Tank.
boost job. But other than that, I think there might just be one left. And yeah, that is
It's the one that requires
Requiring-
gravity suit.
gravity suits or
Stupid.
power bombs, one or the other.
And gold member, that's basically what it was. It's like, yeah, it'll get there whenever it does.
Yeah, seriously, stop that. Don't hound the guy. You can
Even
you
though
can
it's
wait.
a signed delivery, by the way.
That's nice. It'll get there when you sign. It'll get there, and it will get there when it gets.
Because the last thing I want is for me to miss the signed delivery, or even worse, they will have your neighbor sign for it.
That's only bad if your neighbors suck.
Or you ordered a sex toy. You don't want them to open the package.
I don't want the crackheads to go and get our $1,500 TV.
That's so good. That's a very valid point. I do
Why is the
forget
box
to live in a
vibrating?
neighborhood full of old people.
Oh, and
Wait.
it's in the TV's box.
$1,500 TV.
There
though?
was
Holy
nothing.
shit!
What the fuck was that? Was someone's vibrator?
Well, you
Well,
know,
they-
had sex toys.
Yeah.
I thought someone
Like
really
I said,
likes
I just find it really weird that you have vibrators sound on standby.
I mean, that's just my mouth.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
And yes,
no,
Matt,
okay.
$1,500. It was $200 off, and it was
Let's
actually
go to Torian.
a really good TV.
I mean, 1,500 is about like the standard for like a really good TV these days.
Yeah.
You can get a decent TV for a lot cheaper than you used to, but for like 1,000 to 1,500 is still like the range for like a really good TV.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
But what are you looking for in a TV that's $1,200 to $1,500? Because I don't spend normally more than $600 on mine.
And mine was
So-
only like 5.
Yeah.
So with this TV, it's a little bit special in that regard because we're going to be using it as our main TV for the PS5, and
Sure.
whenever my girlfriend finishes building her computer.
Yeah.
So it's a 4K TV, and it's got 120 FPS support, well, 120 hertz support,
Okay, so it's the higher hertz for one thing. Okay.
and it's got G-Sync,
Isn't it an
Which-
OLED?
and it's an OLED. Yeah.
Explain G-Sync.
So it matches the frames between the GPU and the monitor itself, so it reduces tearing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like if the game suddenly drops from 120 to, let's say, 80, normally that's going to cause for the screen to tear a bit. But instead, the monitor will actually match the frame rate and
Pretty
drop
nifty,
down.
actually.
But an extra $600-$700 though.
Well,
Yeah,
there's one
that's where I side with. But like I said, I see the niftiness to it. But I also am like that ain't worth $600-$700 to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but if a
the
good
HDR is
4K
better.
TV is going to be like 600-700, and a good gaming monitor is also going to be 700 to 800, I might as well spend the 1500.
So, okay, that makes
Ah,
sense.
that's
Hey, you-
supposed to be,
TV
You're also
is
missing
an
it's an
old-
OLED, and OLEDs are at least like $1,000 at this point.
No, you
Mine's
can get
an old,
OLEDs for pretty cheap.
Mine's
Really?
called Hitachi LCD one from 2009. I think it costed us like 80 quid back then, but it has SCAR components, HDMI, VGA. It's done us pretty well for these last 12, 13 years. Now, if only one of the speakers wasn't dead.
Yeah, you can get OLEDs for pretty cheap nowadays.
Yeah, last I looked, like the equivalent of what I have now would have been like $1,200.
Let's see.
fucking
48 inches, 1300.
Oh, nice. If I can get all the super drops, that'd be great. I don't want to be here longer than I need to.
Oh, and that too, it is a 55-inch
Assemble
TV.
the Metroid sprites.
Yeah, lowest I'm seeing is
Get off me!
1300 for an
Get
elevator.
off me!
Because I think it's the shell is one layer, the mandrels are another, and then you've got the nuclei underneath. All
Oh
of it.
yeah, I love like in the early days of recording Metroid footage where the fucking flickering of the Metroids just couldn't be captured well on 30 FPS. So you either get a hollow shell or you just get the membrane.
It's because the way the flickering works is it alternates on every individual frame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reminds me back for like Sonic 2, would you get the shield on the outside, or would it just envelop all of Sonic
just
in
all
one
of Sonic.
circle?
I've had to recreate that effect before in Ace Sprite, and it is a nightmare to manage. Because you have to get the milliseconds perfectly to get an accurate recreation of it.
Can
Like
we talk
too
about?
slow,
I know this is
it's
kind of a vast shift in topic, but can we talk about why you just can't use your fucking default speakers on OBS on a Mac without having to install some other shit first?
It
Because
sounds
Apple.
like it's Max. Yeah.
It's not because of Apple, it's because the audio is handled differently compared to Windows that's standard across Unix. So it's
So what do I have to do? Because I want to do another art stream at some point, but I don't want to be fucking going without any music again because I couldn't do that.
I can I have a license key for a piece of software that'll do it for you
Oh,
called Audio
okay.
Hijack. It's a really neat piece of software for doing like other things with audio. So I can hook you up with that.
Well, I appreciate that. Wow, you fucking greedy sons of bitches.
And I think it also might also fall down to this, the OBS people don't feel like implementing it because there's probably a lot less users on
Oh,
Mac.
what?
than OBS.
On GBA screens,
Interesting.
this would show up as transparency. Yeah, that would work on actual GBA screens, but the problem is non-standard refresh rate. So it won't show up really well on anything other than the original screens.
Gamers.
Pardon you. Because I think it's like just around maybe 57 to 59. It's not bang on 59.24.
I love this hallway. This hallway was always so eerie.
It's the hue, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the hue and the nice tunnel.
Hey there, Jimbo!
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
It's just down the street, next to Chick-fil-A. Hey,
Mobile
Procrastinator 18,
Brain.
thank you for tier 1. The bigger this number gets, the more math, the more I can't math I feel.
We played a little bit of DMC5 Special Edition on the TV, and it is phenomenal.
Still need to play that game.
I'm just playing Skyward Sword at the moment until Tales of Arise comes out.
HD or
HD?
the original way.
Yeah. My brain was like splintering for a second, like, are all games HD these days? I was like, oh, wait, no.
So, okay, we were playing HD. All right. Because you said HD or original. Yeah.
Because my dumbass had like a brain fart, and I was like, oh, wait, that's right. all these are, like,
how are you playing it? Joy-Con or a Pro Controller?
Pro Controller, and I kind of wish I had Joy-Con because
Damn, is it
Skyward
awkward?
Sword really feels like something that you wish you had the Joy-Cons with.
Damn, I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be the case. I mean, if I had to
It's
display
not,
Joy-Con,
it may not be as bad as it. I don't want to make it sound like, you know, it's the defective gloom and doom thing, but I certainly feel weird with it.
It's probably an acquired taste thing, considering most people are probably used to the motion controls of the original.
It's not so much the controls of the original. Like when you play it, if you play it, if you want to think like, well, let me rephrase that because I'm actually about to say the same fucking thing you just did.
I hate that shit when I get caught myself saying that. It's like, yeah, thanks for wasting my fucking time, idiot.
Because it's like, I was really hoping that the HD Skyward Sword would have made it more comfortable just to play on Pro Controller, but the game is entirely designed with motion controls in mind. So, especially the combat. So it's like, okay, yeah, my right stick I'm using for the to swing my sword around really doesn't quite feel as good for that as it should.
Which is why I'm still mad that Resident Evil 4 doesn't have motion controls on the Switch.
Yeah, missed opportunity.
Why is it only the Wii version that's at that for the longest time?
I think the PS3 version has it, doesn't it? If you've got a Move controller.
The Move controller, so you may as well say no.
I know Resident Evil 5 on PS3 had that.
Oh yeah, I had move support, and I couldn't do it because it wasn't as intuitive as the Wii edition of 4.
Resident Evil 4 remake in VR on the PS5's
Man,
PSVR 2.
I want it.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Oh my god.
So you get to the chainsaw dudes.
Or you throw a grenade at the door again.
Grabbing the edges.
Yeah, why aren't you grabbing the
Grabbing
edges?
the edges. Because I'm thinking of the
No, I mean,
PS
like,
move.
literally,
I'm
looks
thinking
like
of
your game is not doing the way it should be doing.
I'm thinking of the PS move on Resident Evil 5. Oh, if only I had
Oh, the tomato
Joy-Cons.
caught you sitting.
On the bright side for Mother Brain, fucking toast.
With a question mark at the end of that.
Maybe I can use the Switch controller config options to make the controls a bit better. I've already tried that. Problem is that it's not so much the Switch controller button layout, even though I wish the fucking camera was done better. It's just straight up your battling does not feel as good on the Pro controller as you would like it to.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, that game was just hardwired with the motion controls.
Motion Plus specifically.
Yeah, Motion Plus.
Yes. I can't wait for you to do a PlayStation marathon. I like just PlayStation games.
PlayStation marathon of what?
Of
Like,
just straight up PlayStation games.
Just straight up.
Because then you have to bring up Mark Cerny again out of nowhere.
Oh, you mean Dana Carvey?
I say Dana Carvey, right?
Yeah.
Hey kids, did you hear of Legend of the Gaia? I certainly didn't until Matt started nagging me about it.
Hey, do you remember our
And now he won't leave my house.
Like game? It's called
How do you get down to Georgia?
Yeah.
You heard the song, Johnny. The devil comes down to Georgia.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Mark Cerny for a second. I was like, I thought you were stalking Mark Cerny to get a game that you really wanted to play.
But no, just with the fact that he worked with both Sega and Sony for a pretty extensive time.
I mean, he was working with Atari when he was a teenager.
Yeah. And chat's gone horny.
Oh, for ass? Yeah, it's a pretty gratuitous ass shot.
Can you not breathe in space?
We're not in space.
We're not in place. We're on a plane.
Yeah, we're on a plane. That
See, there's clouds.
That has breathable air, thankfully.
And
Even though it's
this is
raining
Samson's
acid.
homeworld, right? Like this is
Well, adaptive homeworld, yeah.
She
Yeah,
grew
yeah.
up here, but she wasn't born here.
yeah. I was just saying, so like he would have
It
no
was raised by
problem
birds.
planet's atmosphere. Yeah, I think we mentioned it a few times. It's like Zero Suit was always. I've always been mixed on the like Zero Suit in general.
Mouse.
This is definitely when they started to doll Samus up kind of over time.
Yeah.
Sort of deal. But yeah, I don't know. I always liked the idea with Super Metroid where she was a lot more toned and
Yeah,
like
toned
you know,
Samus is
Amazon
best Samus.
warrior kind
Yeah,
of. you
Amazon
know.
Tone Samus is best Samus.
Give her muscles.
Yeah, fucking cowards.
Which, hey, that's what I like about the Samus Returns Zero Suit is that they made her a lot more toned in that as
Yeah.
well. So I hope that
Yeah.
continues on into Dread.
I'm just getting mesmerized by the rain tiles in the background.
If she can't crush you between her thighs, she's not a galactic ranger.
I love
Eyes.
this. I love this fucking song that plays, but it goes away immediately once you're caught, and you never hear it again.
I
And
know.
You can do this without being caught, but go fucking
No,
look
it's
at
too
you.
precise. I ain't doing that shit.
You can, funnily enough, this map station can be skipped, and it's stupid how you do it. You just jump into it.
Yeah.
Samus, why does your gun have GPS?
It's so I
Hey,
can
if
have
our
it
phone's gonna have
contact my,
GPS, and this is.
She's got an
this is
Apple
big.
Watch attached to it.
I was gonna say, man, our phone's gonna have GPSs. Why can't our gun? It's also
There's like a
Chozo
little,
Tech.
I say it's like that little orb on like a left hand. It just pops open. There's like a little LCD screen there.
I got the GPS built right into my taser.
You mean they could track me down and hold me accountable if I shoot somebody with it? Uh-oh.
Oh, I said the quiet part out loud, and the loud part quiet.
Oh, I said the quiet part loud. Now everyone wants to kill me. You know, I should probably check onto this. My
Shut up, Jeff.
And then he crawls under.
Yeah.
And he starts making the stupid
that-
beeping noises.
He's just like, well, Metroid.
Oh,
can't
holy
go,
shit, I
can't
actually got
go
that.
into there.
Nice.
Ooh.
Hey, so is that my coffee breaking? What the fuck? Ooh.
Wait, who is that? Who is that? That's not Greg.
Hey, I was watching Greg. Hey,
I'm not Greg.
I just need that soundbite now with the unused Metroid Prime
No,
design.
go away. Wait, where the hell am I going? Oh no, wait,
You have to reload the room.
That's right. Ow.
Just give me a second, Greg.
Oh, I keep shooting that damn block. One second.
Hey, Jay, what happened to Craig? Yeah, man, they got interrupted during this last live stream. Wonder what that was about.
I hope Dread turns out like this with some of its scenes.
Oh yeah, because we're kind of getting a sneak peek. Only it's the entire game. It's not just a fucking part of a spaceship.
Hopefully.
We hope so, you know.
I mean, it turns
How
out
do
to
you
be
do
just
this
like
without
a
being
5-minute
caught? It's
segment.
super precise, but it's possible.
Yeah, like, you need perfect frame timing in some spots just to get it.
Range attacker, yes I do. Actually, we can use the other Nightbot command. I think it's !archive.
Yes, I think it is.
Yeah. Nightbot will link you to the archive channel.
Alright, Nightbot, time to get off your ass and do something useful.
Someone said,
Oh,
Emmy,
what?
be scary. Ah,
There you go.
yes, your strange wife chasing you down.
What do you mean Nightbot unionized?
Oh, I didn't authorize this.
Wait, AIs are finally unionized? About damn time.
That's usually isn't that usually the mentality that's about to go into something like fucking Terminator or Skyland?
Basically, any apocalypse with
Skylanders.
robots,
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Skylanders.
Remember that plot of Skylanders with the AI unionized?
Not
And
Skylanders.
spirals out of a job.
we thought the future was coming through the T-800s, but we didn't know what we had.
Skynet. There we go. Skynet.
Yeah, okay,
Get the
yeah.
word right.
Skynet, Skylanders is basically the same thing. I'm not gonna get mad.
It may as well be.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get mad too much. I will, however, continue laughing at his expense.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know you though. That's why I keep doing it. Ah!
At least the Crash cameo was nice, right, guys? Guys? Come back.
Oh, that's right. Like Crash
Crash is
spoke
now
in
leaving.
full-blown sentences and that shit, didn't he?
I mean, it was better than what they attempted in the bloody Mutant games.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, my good buddy Scam likely.
Why is the floor missing? Ah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. They'll come back. I mean, he's not right. He's not wrong.
He'll come back anyway. Now, where is that bloody space heater?
No, where's Greg?
Where's the air fryer? I need to take a shower.
Okay, he had an Australian accent. Okay, but was it as bad as an Australian
shit.
accent as they had for the Crash 2 commercials back in the 90s?
Oh, it's not as obnoxious, but it's just weird. Hold on, I can fucking go up.
Yeah,
here.
there's a hidden hole in the wall on the left.
Assuming I don't fucking bite it. Yeah, here we go.
There you go, very nice. Shoot below, and we're off. So long, suckers.
If the stun pistol can destroy bomb blocks, why do we need to get bombs in the first place? Because we can't use the stun pistol in our cannon, in our armor form.
I wonder what happens if you somehow manage to get here without mothball bombs.
Oh,
Would the function still work?
I would. You know, well, I don't think it's just. It's straight up. I think it's straight up impossible. First off.
I know,
But if you were
let's
like, if you maybe if you're
for
a hacky
argument's
way here,
sake.
yeah, for arguments, oh, I don't know.
Because I know you can skip various suits and you'll get it automatically with the new power suit here as well as gravity.
Yeah.
But for bombs, no idea. Oh, the pistol is its own weapon? Hmm.
Oh yeah, you ever pistol whip anybody? That shit hurts.
Is it enough to make? Is it enough to fucking render you unconscious like I always see in movies and television?
Yes.
How hard you hit him? Yes, you can.
So there was a regular back whenever I worked at Dollar General, and he eventually started working at Walmart. And while he was on his break in the Walmart parking lot, someone came up, pulled him out of his car because he didn't have his car locked, and pistol whipped him right in the face, and it shattered like almost every single bone.
What the hell's happening to your voice?
Okay,
I was about to say, my name is Legion, for we are ready.
Oh wait, is he coming in robot? He sounds fine on my
Yeah, he
end.
came. He
He
sounded
came in, like,
robot-y.
It sounded like he was being roboticized again.
Really?
Yeah,
He
he
sounds
sounded like
interesting.
he was
Are you
possessed
sure?
by
That was
Mary
Walmart
from
trying to
Yu-Gi-Oh.
shush him.
Hold on, you guys
Yeah.
are fucking throwing me for a loop. He sounds just fine on my end.
Yeah, he sounds
Weird.
fine now.
He sounded like Mr. Roboto on mine.
For
Was
me,
it a
Voice of the
location?
Legion.
Oh, there it is again.
Was it a location thing?
It might have been, I don't know.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
One sec.
The metal virus is spreading.
Yeah, shit. Hope y'all are vaccinated.
For me, there was just like a deeper thing in the background that sounded like he was possessed by Merrick with the Millennium Rod.
How about now?
He sounds exactly the same as
fine.
before.
Yeah, fine.
Which he didn't sound
That's
before.
fine to me now. So
Sounds fine now.
Well, John, I probably sound fine to you because my server was set for Atlanta.
Oh. Okay, then that might be it, but it sounded just fine to me.
So
That's-
next
so
time, don't
here-
use Surfshark VPN. But no, so he got pistol whipped in the Walmart parking lot, and it like shattered every single bone in his face.
He's still here.
And it took like 8 months for him to fully recover.
8 months.
And
Suppose
Walmart
I'll
would
watch
not pay.
Oh, fucking ghouls.
They're like, well, he was on his break, and the parking lot's technically not our property, except it
Parking
is.
lot is absolutely their property. That's a whole load. They've driven the judge to get them to look the other way on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine.
I think if you somehow manage to kill that thing while it's carrying the power bomb, it doesn't count.
I don't think it's loaded as an enemy. I think it's just the background element.
It could be that. I've never taken the time to strip this game over its disassembler.
Oh shit, I should have jumped up.
I think the only time I've disassembled any of these was Fusion because I was looking for references on one of the introduction sprites.
Motherfucker just killed Greg. Don't get me DMCA'd, please.
Okay, who's got a kazoo?
Oh yeah, for the kazoo version of it. Hey, Impure, thank you for the tier 1.
Of all the things to fucking think about, you just made me think of Harley Quinn's kazoo rendition of Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace. I still love the fact that that had to be done in one take because the voice actors couldn't keep a straight face afterwards.
Absolutely. I don't even think the writers and directors could either.
Can you blame them?
No, of course not. I would not have made it through that session afterwards.
See ya. You know, we could get a ladder or something. A ladder. This is the
Shut
space
up,
age,
Jeff!
God, for the love of God!
We have
Jeff, it seems
teleporters,
like everyone
have-
hates you here, along with Greg.
Yeah, whatever. Greg's dead now.
I mean, like, come on. We've got faster than light travel and teleporters. Ladders? Fuck out of
Is that
here.
right, Greg? Greg's dead.
Wait, what? Oh, man, I just renewed my sub as well. Son of a bitch.
Apparently, I'm cutting out again.
Yeah, you sound fine to me.
Nice, oh, fine.
Don't trust Twitch chat.
We learned that the hard way on Sunshine.
Wait, what happened on the Sunshine
I
run?
love this fucking theme that plays.
Some chat members kind of got us confused on some of the blue coins.
I needed
Oh
one more
my
boss
God.
battle that had the ghost theme.
I do love the small detail during this fight that you can see the etches into the rock.
Yeah.
There's like a couple of pixels in
Yeah.
the bottom.
Forget what the Grand Elder said to me. He said, "Hoo hoo hoo."
Music to my ears.
No way, I think that was.
I never did
No way, I
find out
think that
who he
was
was
his
talking about.
It only
I
took
now-
17
Was it
years.
his wife Eleanor?
I now understand his last words. They were ligma. I now understand the
Who the
meaning.
fu- I have to ask, who the fuck is Steve Jobs?
It only took 17 years, but finally we have more murals.
Ah, yes, who. I wasn't sure if he was just having a moment or he was telling me a social security number.
Or he was a really big fan of the Who.
At least it wasn't a password.
I never understand why he took me to Hooters.
I didn't even think there was a Chozo Hooters out here.
But wouldn't it be called like just chicks or something for the whole bird theme?
No, they literally just have owls.
Alright, welcome to the bird box. How tough are you?
Like
But
the
it's
Netflix
the-
movie?
How tough am I? I did Ridley first. So? without any various suit. Correct.
Right.
But
This way, sir. Best part. Of
Oh
the
wait,
game.
the suits have Windows 3 backwards compatibility. Hey, we can use these now.
Absolutely best part of the game. One of
Yes.
the highlights of the entire franchise, I would say.
I'm just getting to murder everything now.
Yeah, fucking hell, man! These guys give you shit for so long. Especially your first time, you probably get stuck in the stealth section for a bit because Samus is so vulnerable.
No,
And
I
then you
think this
get your
music
power
track
suit.
didn't override everywhere.
Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah.
So now we have to go to near the final boss to get the power bombs, and then it's cleanup
Yeah,
time.
we gotta start cleaning up.
Bitches!
Like,
My arm's never been
I
quicker!
love this power trip until you have to 100%
Yeah.
kind of deal.
Then-
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just knocks the wind out the sails right there and then.
Absolutely. All right, we gotta hold on to this speed booster because we can get this item now.
Yeah, we can get it, and it's like one of the most obnoxious in the series to get your hands on.
I could say it is a little weird of just coming right off the tails of playing Samus Returns and not having the spacer shot of just like the blink of the shots going everywhere kind of deal. Because I think spacer I think is only in Super and Samus Returns, right? I don't think it's a fusion power up. Is it?
Let me think. Fusion has the long/wide beam. It's about it. Yeah, I think it is just 2 in Super. Well, we can have a consolation prize, I guess.
Where was the speed booster? What was it here?
Spazer.
Yeah, you have to fall down, speed boost onto that little diagonal loop, keep it there. and
Okay,
then go
wide
down
beam
to the
is
right.
it's here.
basically spacer.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. This one sucks.
Yep. We're gonna be here a while.
Yeah, this is I normally get this on my 76th attempt.
What is it you exactly have to do?
You have to hold on to a
Does-
speed booster until you get to a certain room in the next area. But
And
you
the
have
only way
to
you can do
constantly
it-
hold the charge.
And the only way you can do that is using like slopes to maintain it. If you just do it on the straight thing, it's not gonna happen.
Okay,
the
cool, we got
time
that
for
first
this one
try.
is so tight. Nice. Okay, so if we just remove the last 2 minutes, yeah, first try. We just,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's going in the body. It's going to remember or notice them.
That one sucks.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
cut that
shit.
part out.
Yeah. Stay perfectly still. Only I may dance.
So I keep begging for it, but please give me a Mega Man Zero 3D anime.
Oh, did you see that clip that was going?
Yes,
Oh,
I
back
love
over
that
there.
dude's work.
Oh, I think I know what you guys are talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he's done. They've done a couple different pieces, and I love all of them.
That's hot.
Get it. We're in the lava room.
When we get to the save room before Mecha Ridley, we're not going to fight Mecha Ridley now, obviously, but we're going to get to the save room before that fight. We're going to take a 5-minute break so I can get a piss break.
What kind of gamer are you?
One that actually cares about his bladder.
What clip we talked about?
You,
Have you?
you actually want a
Chat's
functional
not seen
bladder?
it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, scam likely. We meet again.
Does somebody need to make urinate bot?
Yeah. Oh my god. But
Stay cat ass bot.
Yeah, I don't know if I want a bot saying stay pissy.
No, it's the anti-cat. It's the anti-cat assing bot. Go handle your responsibilities.
Hey, so it's been like 50 minutes since you last did a piss. I'm just here to remind you, you should probably drop that while it's hot before, you accidentally fuck the rest of your body up. Just saying,
You got a water bottle right there. Figure it out,
Yeah, I was
champ.
gonna say, yeah, we do need piss bot.
It says piss bot.
Yeah.
You have not taken your daily piss
It's
break.
been 3 hours since you last pissed.
You have lost your testicle privileges.
I thought
You have
okay,
lost.
Thank God I lost the testicle privileges. I thought you were just gonna say I just sort of lost my testicles.
You have lost your water bottle privileges. Now you must repurpose it.
Further
Oh, I'm not
reprimands
Bear
will result
Grylls.
in further reprimands will result in the loss of your right to access water. Any more, and we will rescind your ability to
Wait,
breathe.
hold on. There
Have a
was
nice
nothing-
day.
Was there anything in that room?
I think so, but again, we need power bombs.
I don't remember if it was power bombs, but like.
Because I think you have to go down underneath and then you use that bit there to speed boost up.
But experiment, we don't drink water in this universe. We drink Monster and only Monster.
I thought it was going to be methane. Liquefied methane.
Dude,
Ah.
I had a fucking day last week where I didn't sleep at all. So I had to go through 2 days straight. And my second day at work, I literally was half dead, but half awake. So I had to buy like a couple of monsters. In addition to the Adderall I take. Like I had enough taurine in my body to flatline a bull and I made it through the day.
I mean, 2 to 3 days without sleep, that's just my regular.
Explain Adderall again?
Adderall, basically, when your brain can't fuck start itself, you need something to help the brain work. That's what the Adderall does. Basically, it.
No, I don't think it's that.
I thought we were gonna play the Adderall clip, but okay.
It's just ADHD medicine, really.
Oh, okay.
But it's also meth.
Yeah. And Adderall also has a other usage in college where people will take it as a study drug because it can help some people.
Yeah, I do remember hearing that.
Yeah, but it also means that Adderall becomes harder. ADHD as a whole becomes harder for people to take seriously, and there's also frequent shortages and makes the pills fucking expensive.
Yeah, because remember you told me that the medication is fucking obnoxious.
I remember. Doesn't Adderall contain a small amount of amphetamines?
Yeah,
yeah, that's why. That's
ADHD
why.
medication
Yeah, that's why it says like it's basically
ADHD medication is by definition speed, but in your brain it makes you guys do some wacky shit. In my brain, it allows me to function like you guys normally can.
Because if it's got an amphetamine, that would make it super addictive.
Yeah, they originally called it adder-amphetamine, but they decided against that.
I don't know. I didn't hear what that said. What?
Adder-amphetamine.
Adder-amphetamine. Okay.
Hey, John, have you gone to Whataburger yet?
Whataburger? No, I've never been to a Whataburger yet.
Dang.
You need to.
And Meth Cocowana was also they decided against.
They're pretty good, not Wendy's.
Who's has Steak and Shake here?
We have a Steak and Shake. We have a
by
Steak and
the
Shake.
mall near me.
What do you think?
I don't like their fries.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Steak and Shake for me. Like, the food's alright, but I just also really don't like... I always feel like they're incredibly dirty establishments every time I go to one. Kind of deal.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like just because it's unkempt?
Yeah, it's just always... Every time I go to one, it's always
level?
poorly maintained and stuff
Yeah,
like
it's like
that.
Not Waffle House level, but...
Or to be fair, the closest Waffle House to my place is actually pretty clean. I was shocked.
I mean, the Waffle House off of up near Peachtree is also pretty good too.
Oh, okay.
We stopped by there before heading to the center.
Ronan, yeah, I also did hear Ben say Satan Shake. But I quickly picked up what he actually
we don't have one of those
No.
up here.
Do the Satan Shake.
Present the devil and shake your booty. Now steak in.
Satan Shake.
Yeah, when I was in Florida last week to see some friends. Not doing anything like crazy, going to theme parks or anything. Just seeing friends I haven't seen since last year.
Yeah.
And the first night, because for those who are unaware, rental cars are like absolutely insanely expensive right now. So my rental arrangement was gonna be was a drop off, but it couldn't be dropped off till like my second day while I was down there. So when we were in the hotel, we had to get food delivery from Uber Eats. And I got a Steak and Shake, which was a place I've heard good things about, because I think there are a few here in Pennsylvania. There's none like in Philadelphia proper. And I got it, I was like, it was a serviceable burger, but like that was kind of it. Like I was like, okay, this is like better than like Burger King and McDonald's, but like
That's about it.
that's about it.
Is it worth the extra fucking $18? Basically,
No.
That's where I kind of draw the line. It's like, all right, so are you charging me extra cash just on principle that it's not McDonald's or Burger King? Because you gotta do a little more than that. Like, this actually needs to be one of the best fucking burgers I ever had in my life.
I mean, the price
No.
was like fast food competitive, as far from what I remember.
Now, Steak and
I
Shake.
can make better than your homemade Wonder Bread burgers are going to be better than McDonald's anymore these days.
Yeah.
So
Not
like,
mine, because I'm not actually really good at making burgers.
See, the
I hate
thing
making
is,
burgers. It always comes out wrong.
Yeah, same.
see, McDonald's is always just, I think it's all too expensive for what it is.
Really?
Like, most of the time for Wendy's or Burger King, I'll go there just because, like, it's usually cheaper because I could get a full meal for, like, $5 or
Like,
something
I think,
like that
like
there.
most of the time I'll get Burger King because I do consider them the cheapest of, like, the main chains,
Yeah.
basically. And I do legitimately like Burger
Wendy's
King
4 for
burgers.
4, Johnny.
What about the... Yeah, that's nothing Fucking
Yeah.
for
I was always more of a
full
Burger
time.
King person. Also, like when I was at college, we had a Burger King like within just like walking distance 2 blocks down from us, and that place got a lot of my money from my time at college.
All right, I'm taking 5 for myself. I'm gonna take a piss, and I want to get a refill. The mic's still hot, so no ethnic slurs.
Again.
Damn it! You say it one time.
I did want to try PDQ while I was down there, but I didn't get to it.
PDQ.
No.
PDQ is a chicken place.
But kind of going back on the Steak and Shake thing, the only thing I like about them is that they're like the only fast food place that you can really get like a fried egg on your burger.
Ooh, I am a fan of that.
Yeah.
That was something I wasn't aware of until somebody brought it up to me. Nowadays, it's like the only thing that stops me from putting a fried egg on my burger when I cook it is sheer laziness to want to clean the dishes afterwards.
Well, I mean, depending on what you use to cook the burger, you could use that same surface to cook the egg at the end of it, but it is one more thing you gotta wait to cook.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, something else I wanted to try while I was down, I wanted to try Culver's Butter Burgers. I heard that's pretty darn good.
Butter burgers, where you basically butter the bread?
Well, I don't know. That's just by Culver's Markets. They're out of Wisconsin.
Usually, whenever some people make their burgers, they'll butter the bread.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Which makes it which does make it come out a lot better, apparently.
Yeah, it's either that or
at
it's like
least
it's cooked
crispier.
in butter instead of oil. I don't know. I heard they're
And
really damn good. I just didn't make it down. I was gonna go before going back to the airport, but I had to go poopy. So I just went to the airport, took a dump, and went through security.
I've still been wanting to go to Wahlburgers, but I just not have bothered with it.
The one here closed, unfortunately.
We just got one open in the middle of COVID last year.
Great time, man.
Right? And then they immediately closed for a couple weeks to quote unquote deep clean. Yeah,
we
sure.
got a couple like these weird like pop-up burger things in the area that are like supposed to be like phenomenally good, but like the gimmick is like, oh yeah, we're only here a couple hours a week, and you gotta follow our Twitter to find out when.
Yeah, no, that's stupid.
Yeah, there's a pizza place by us. We have a whole bunch of these places popping up in the area, and what they're doing is they're doing like these pan-style Detroit pizzas that are like out of this world good. But they sell out for the week. You got pre-ordered like a window to pick it up, and once it sells out for the week, it sells out for the week.
Okay.
Which is, I'm okay with that. This is like, it's consistent. You can just go online and do the thing. And like, it's good enough to like to warrant that.
Yeah.
I think it's the kind of thing where if they mass produce it, the quality goes down.
Apparently, the Saudi government just raised its stake in Activision Blizzard.
Yeah.
What?
Even more of a reason to boycott them.
Yeah, the Saudi government is like one of the biggest investors in the Activision Blizzard company.
Yep.
So they just apparently increased their money more so, and it's like, you know, like give or take with the constant violations against women's rights, it's like, oh.
Yeah, no. Wahlburgers has
13%
been
apparently. Sorry, you were saying?
Wahlburgers has been open for the last 9 months, and they still don't allow for online ordering at this location. And I'm like, yep, sorry, that's going to be a no-go for me.
Please tell me the vaccinated by the Lord thing is a joke.
It isn't. It should be a joke, but remember, Poselaw and Satire both died in 2016. So unless you have hard proof to the contrary, presume it is true.
I guess props for being innocent enough not to see the problem with that way that's worded. Oh wait, it says assholes live forever in the middle of it. Okay.
Oh, assholes live forever. That's why I always go out of my way to be a dick every now and again. I'm trying not to die too early. You bastards made me hungry, and I wasn't really gonna go crazy for food.
Sorry,
I've already eaten.
I'm having chicken and dumplings tonight.
I think we're having some sort of pasta dish tonight.
I generally, like I said, I wasn't hungry until you guys made me hungry. My stomach doesn't do well under peer pressure either. But it's also like I gotta make sure I do something smart because I'm trying to like I am still working on the weight loss. Even though my gym schedule's been lately.
I am bummed that Checkers is leaving the Philadelphia area.
Dude, when Checkers was good, it was great. It was
Exactly.
10 years ago, that was like the best drunk food you could have.
Yeah, we had one where I was in Bucks County, and it was over like a couple years, like right when I got my driver's license, I was like, oh my god, this is like the best. But it closed. It was in one of those like cursed locations, you know, like whatever opens there closes after like a year or two.
I know that areas, those kind of areas, yeah.
But even like down here in the city, I feel like all the Checkers as I knew about are closing up. There's still a few around, but they're mostly going away now.
There's one in South Philly where the South Philly one I know of is going out of business. That one should go out of business because holy can't run it anymore. And a few other, that's like the only one I've seen. The one there was one in Southwest that's gone. For some sort of a seafood pub I've visited, and I don't know about the others.
Yeah, the ones in Norfair Philly are fine. Burger Fi is
fine.
It's fine.
Burger Fi is a really good breakfast burger. Breakfast all day burger, bad for short.
What was the fast food place where they had like the to go boxes that were shaped like vintage cars?
I'm not familiar with that.
I can't remember. It's been years.
Are we might as well get the energy tank before?
No, we can get that last actually.
I don't think it's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Because I think it's a pain in the ass to get.
Somebody was asking best drunk food. Anything really greasy. So a pizza, burger.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell? Nah, I disagree.
Vindaloo.
Taco Bell can work, but it's not my go-to drunk food.
I mean, that's more of a munchie food for like, you know, being stoned.
Doner kebabs.
Like if you're baked.
If you're baked, I don't know, man. Like, you know, maybe.
I prefer baked salmon
Taco Bell's known
personally.
for that, so.
I love baked salmon. I'll make a damn good fish. I make damn good seafood.
Same here.
Baked salmon's a great drunk food.
Oh, not when you're. Oh, if I'm drunk, I'm not making. I don't trust myself near any fucking stove.
My God,
when I'm
imagine trying to cook while you're drunk. Using the microwave does. No, I guess using the microwave would count because that requires hitting buttons.
Well, you see, I drink responsibly.
Yeah, I'm currently.
If you're drunk, you already fucked up the responsible part.
I'm currently.
As in, I don't get myself
recovering
drunk.
from a headache I gave myself yesterday because I tweeted it yesterday that I was inebriated playing Sonic R, and I continued to drink after making said tweet. And I was paying the price for that earlier today because I had a massive fucking headache. Because like I said before, I'm of the group that prefers the hangover headache than just the nausea. Because I hate throwing up.
I'm the inverse, but halfway so. Like, I hate throwing up, but at the same time, once it's out, I'm good for 12 rounds.
Yeah, but I'm also down $400 in a poem bill. I'm gonna say that at your eulogy, by the way. This motherfucker never paid me back for that public service. He offered, but I said no because I'm nice like that. Except I secretly regretted it the entire time.
And then I'll be looking at you from beyond the grave going, well, you should have fucking said something,
idiot. Idiot. Goes back.
Oh, Jason, I'm trying to find this burger in the car-shaped box. I'm not finding it.
Dang.
Closest I'm kind of finding is In-N-Out Burger, but it's not quite hitting everything you said.
Hey, if you make if you're someone that never drink, that's good on you. It's good. I mean, everybody's got vices, but if you can avoid having to drink or smoke, then that's great.
Yeah, when you said car-shaped box, I immediately heard heart-shaped box, the Nirvana song.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, what the fuck? This will go with your lettuce and cheese. Oh my. But you will not shit for 4 whole goddamn weeks. from the cheese.
What just assaulted my ears?
So
I don't know,
how
but-
how drinking is. Don't feel bad if you don't like it. You don't have to. And
Yeah,
any
you don't-
reasonable adult will understand if you don't want to.
Emphasis on reasonable adult.
Well, because you got two types of people. You got adults like, oh, you don't want to drink? No problem. The people are like, what are you pussy?
What are you,
Why aren't
pussy?
you drinking? I'm sure we've all dealt with those kinds of people, at least in college or beyond college.
Yeah, I got Matt right here.
And
Seriously.
you are a man.
Johnny, I did not give you your drinking habit. Did
No.
Okay, thank God.
I was drinking long
I was
before.
about to say, of all the things I think, I'll be damned if I gave you that alcohol addiction,
No.
because I'll go down there and fucking put you through
No,
rehab myself.
no. I mean, sometimes you drive me to drink, but you didn't cause my drink. I gotta get that.
And you are a man. There's something wrong with liking girly drinks and not liking beer. Alcohol is
And
alcohol.
what the hell is a girly drink?
A girly drink is like this weird fruity concoction that has like 57% alcohol. Basically, it's a way to get drunk.
57%.
It's a way to, yeah, basically, it's a drink that's made like Long Island iced teas and stuff. You mix them together and they come out tasting simultaneously fruity and really, really tasty. And they actually have a higher alcoholic content than the fucking Bud Light, which is basically piss water and barrel shavings.
What you're trying to say is that a girly drink is just alcohol that tastes nice instead of the garbage that.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, that's really what it is.
Dirty drinks are the best.
Some people like
Need to
actual
enjoy
flavor.
what you drink.
Yes, because some people like actual flavor in their drinks, not regurgitated.
Like my
horse
happy
piss.
place is just being with friends, like a Tex-Mex place, and just drinking margaritas. Like that to me is like where it's at.
Yeah, that's why my go-to like mix is just cranberry and vodka, because I like my fucking drinks to be sweet. Like I hate shit that it's like going down on a fucking grizzly bear.
Yeah, rum and cola is like my easy go-to.
Like, I'll have
Berries
down
for
whiskey
me.
any day of the week.
I'll
But
drink
if I
whatever's
was-
in the glass normally, but there are some exceptions. Like for me, it's either raw or it has to be raw or it has to be mixed. But if I don't like something raw, I'll prefer it mixed.
Yeah, same.
Strawberry lemonade
the
vodka.
longest time, yeah, it was like there were times I used to just drink vodka raw, specifically for like the Mario parties and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, man, this fucking sucks.
Dude, I drank whiskey and bourbon. You know what? That was fine going down, but it came up like fucking rocket fuel.
I need there's an item here. What is it?
That's why I do strawberry lemonade
Have
vodka
to guess. Yeah,
and sweeten it with cane sugar.
Millennial pizza.
What was it? Money what?
They got a place. I'm on Grubhub. These fuckers made me hungry, so now I'm gonna get something, even though I'm not really all that hungry.
I mean, I can down whiskey any day of the week, but if I want to mix it up, I'll just grab a cup of burger or something.
Nah, I don't fuck with whiskey anymore either. I used to, but
I started doing flavored whiskey in return, like blackberry whiskey, apple whiskey. I'll do that kind of stuff these days. Raw,
Yeah.
I'll do, but it's far less than I used to.
and that's the thing. I'm not sure if it's just one of those things that as you get older, your biological makeup just starts rejecting shit. Whiskey was one of the first for me because I just can't down it anymore.
No, actually, it's your brain at work. Your brain is actually deciding to be smarter and going, "Hey, buddy, no."
Yeah.
I kind of appreciate tequila myself.
That was good.
When Mark was visiting me a couple of weeks ago, we went to a place down in Atlanta, and they had a pretty good tequila there as well. We also had a margarita drink.
I wonder how that's like.
What?
Being able to, drink out in public.
Oh, well, I mean,
Done stopping you.
whatever.
I know in the
It's
South.
kind of awkward to
they don't
drink.
give a shit.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward to drink through the mask.
Nah, it's the fact that Cheyenne can't drive, so I'm always having to be the designated
Oh,
driver.
look at you being responsible.
Jason, I do know how you feel because I always am in that situation where I'm like, man, I want to imbibe, but I'm always the damn person who wants to drive to do stupid things.
It's not even want, it's I'm the only one that can.
Why don't you just like chip in for an Uber together if you want to like go out and drink?
That's so far, man.
Oh, okay.
And right now, that is so painfully expensive. Like a ride back from the airport was like $45 for me last week.
Fuck that.
Good gourd.
I know, that's
Good
why I'm
gourd.
trying to, like,
What the
save-
fuck just exited my mouth? Good gourd. I meant to
And
say
John.
good God.
25 miles one way on an Uber isn't a good idea.
Oh, yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna be feeling that sting when I have to take the Uber to the convention center this year.
Yeah, gourd. Why did I say praise gourd?
Because you
hell,
drink out of a gourd, you
Yes.
alcoholic.
what kind of gourd?
What can I say? It's an
Potato
unwritten
gourd.
truth.
Drinking gourd, of course,
of
you
course,
idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Uber Lyft rates just like this whole year have just been insane because a lot of drivers bailed, rightfully so, and people are just more and more people are going for Uber. So when you do get one, it's like 40, 50 bucks.
See, Uber's got banned here like a few years back.
Banned, straight up banned.
Yep.
Yep.
Because let's just say 1, partial tax reasons. 2, well, the older taxi unions didn't agree with them. It was a bit of a mess, but it was rightfully so.
Let's see.
Like, I think they straight up got kicked out of London first, and then once that happened, they daisy-chained throughout the rest of the UK mainland, and then eventually here.
Juice, soda, Coke, Pepsi, Diet Coke, ginger ale, orange soda, root beer, Hawaiian punch, Diet Pepsi, Sprite, iced tea, macaroni.
Wait,
the
why
fuck are
did
you
it have
reading?
Macaroni.
I'm on the Grubhub, and one of the options for choose a soda is macaroni and cheese.
I mean, was it just pureed macaroni and cheese in a cup?
I'm gonna guess that's what it is, but that's not very soda-y, so I'm gonna say.
Order it by accident and see what happens.
Well,
So on
that's
the
not
price
written.
estimator, it is $65 one way.
Fuck that.
Good
What?
God.
What, me?
No,
No,
not you.
Uber to get into Connor's out in town.
Yeah, the rates are just insane right now because like that ride from the airport before was like at most $20.
Now it's what?
It was like 43 when I came home.
Good God. Good gourd.
It's pretty much just a continuous search fare because there's just not enough drivers out there for people going back to taking Ubers.
And Uber wants more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it certainly helps.
Not for the drivers, just for themselves.
Of course.
Because living in America.
Yeah, capitalism!
Well, thanks, Scratchy.
I wanna get the fuck out!
It's an availability thing too. Because when I was at a friend's a couple months ago, it was like a Saturday night. We were in Center, or not Center, we were like
Shasta.
Short Avenue, and it took us like 45 minutes to get a hold of a driver. And it was like it's like midnight on a Saturday night. This shouldn't be a problem. It was just no one was around. And we finally got one. It was still like $35 just to get back from like Temple to my house, which is not far.
Yeah, between that, we just don't have that many drivers here.
Yeah, that
Isn't it one of the places for that? You have to have a car to live here.
Yay, car dependent infrastructure.
I
Buy
don't
a
wanna-
car, get fucked.
And the only thing stopping us really, and the only thing really stopping us from actually getting into a railway system is fucking lobbyists.
The closest bus stop is 20 miles away, so no.
Well, yeah, lobbyists are a problem, but also we purposely make public transit terrible, and we've convinced anyone that lives in the suburbs, oh no, that's for the poor, dirty people that you don't want near you.
Of course.
No, you're better than that. But it's also like this funny because we say, oh yeah, I like having my car because it's freedom. I'm like, it's not freedom to somebody who's unable to drive.
Exactly, but you're not going to get it through to those numbskulls. It's like when they say, I want the right to choose my medical provider, so I'll stick to private insurance. Even though that already tells you who the fuck you're going to and who the fuck you're not.
Oh shit.
Which is
It's
why
not gonna say anything. It's like people go, oh no, you're taking my car away. It's like, no, I just want to have an option to not do that if I don't want to.
yeah.
Oh, this fucking.
If it weren't for the fact
Oh,
that humans
no.
are disgusting creatures, and specifically Americans are disgusting creatures,
You have to.
I would
Yeah.
not be able to
I hope
to
you're ready
wait
for
for
hell, 'cause we got two nasty shiny
cars
spots
as a
coming up.
service, where what's your car doing 90% of the time? It's just sitting there. So if all cars are self-driving, why not just have the car be used as a ride-sharing service while you're not using it?
think
Eric
yeah,
Carr,
I
B.
saw something like that proposed, and all the comments weren't where you thought it would. That sounds like communism to me. We don't want that here. It's like,
Spare me. Oh, this
I
is the
got
power bomb to
thoughts
get a
on this
power bomb. Okay,
topic.
no,
The city planning has become one of my major interests.
Say that again.
City planning has just become like one of my major interests. It's like I got things to say about car dependency and all that nonsense that comes with it.
You try playing City Skylines or whatever it's called.
Hey, Happy, thank you for the tier
That's
1.
fine.
Appreciate it, man. All right, we need to charge here. Then we have to go. We have to do a morph ball boost.
Yep. It's a really wonky one.
Is you immediately losing all your speed?
Is that the right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's fine. Yeah.
I mean, at least we can go and recharge our stuff at the share. Keep forgetting that ship thing's not available anymore.
Hero Art is asking, is there anything or anyone in America? Well, I mean, I like my family in America. I mean, hope I like Matt. I hope I like Ben.
I mean, there is some things I like in America. I'm talking to some of them right now.
The issue is, it's not a matter of not having anything to enjoy in this country. It's just that it's really hard to ignore all the really fucking stupid and bad shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's also just irresponsible.
And it's also a case of you can't just sit there and say, "Oh, well, turn your eyes away."
Yeah.
No, it's like Joe Rogan. He keeps crying about censorship, despite how I constantly have to hear about anything he fucking says on every
what the fuck
social
are you
media
talking
conference.
about, numbnuts? All right, we have to
no
speed
problem.
boosted this.
Yep, and unfortunately, it's a diagonal one.
It's hard to ignore, a guy driving around the McDonald's blaring country music with his rebel flag on the back of his truck.
Threatening to shoot me.
Well, hey, did he at least have the testicles hanging off his tow hitch?
That's how you know it's authentic.
Yeah,
You're assuming that they know how to use it.
I don't know if he had testicles off his tow hitch, but I'm willing to bet his mother could suck the chrome off a trailer hitch.
Oh my
Good
god.
lord.
Suck the dick right off your pelvis.
Jesus Christ.
I was just going for the roundabout, but okay, let's take it direct. Okay, holy
Like
shit.
a golf ball for a garden hose.
The fuck am I doing? We need to. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a power bomb thing that we. Yeah. Let's get rid of this.
Build speed, John.
For 12 hours.
Speed. I am speed.
My favorite iteration of the Zero suit is
Shorts.
No. Oh, okay. See, I don't classify that as the Zero suit. I just look at that as Samus's casual attire.
Well, she's wearing Zero suit.
Yeah.
But it's not these. But it's not the Zero suit. I need a power bomb drop. God damn it! Where's the closest Chozo statue?
The broken one, I guess.
Yeah.
X, you're just a zero. No, you're a zero.
The fuck you call me?
I mean, let me think. We're machines. Aren't we all zeros and ones? Get the fuck out of here, smartass.
Oh.
Does not compute.
Samus Returns Zero suit is really good.
I must replace that. Samus Returns Final Fantasy 13.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. By the way, we're at the end game of Zero Mission. This is the rest of the stream is just clean up. Like this is the absolute worst of it, in my opinion.
Yep. Boring ass cleanup, and I hope you like Shine Sparks.
Malco Breck Linney says, I really like how muscular they made Samus in Smash Ultimate. Yeah, not muscular enough.
Dummy thick for your liking?
She needs to be able to crush a watermelon between her thighs.
Oh my god.
You have to, God. I think you have to store the boost on that little diagonal nub to the left of the door in that little hill, and then you have to do a diagonal from like a plant or something.
I don't have enough time though.
Like, it's a tight one.
Yeah.
See, I want it further. I want to be able to crush a bowling ball between her face.
It was like, hold on a second. In the Spanish version of Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Onward, Zero Suit Samus is called Samus Zero, like a fucking Diet Coke drink.
Well, isn't that because you have the name before
I was
the...
like, wait, is Samus Tifa or something? Like, what the shit?
Can I just,
I think we almost had it, but
Go ahead. No, wait, hold on. I think there's another way I can do this, too. Because I remember using the Morph Ball version of the Shine Spark to get up there.
that could work
With
if
less
the right
issue,
distance.
if I remember correctly.
Taliban is wrong about Section 230. Is not something thought I'd have to say to a reporter, but 2021.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Diagonal Shine Sparker with a Morph Ball.
The problem is that where do I do it again? I don't remember where. Okay, I need to be further back. Then it should be...
reckon
I want to
top
say
of
it's
the
probably
hill,
here. Yeah, on top of the hill. Okay.
Because who the heck was it? I think the name was like Ray Luaza or something like that on Twitter. With their
Lots
buff.
of the Dragon Pokemon?
No, it's with an L.
Oh, okay.
And they make like this really buff Chi-Chi art of like if Chi-Chi just never stopped training.
Are we getting thirsty on chat? Blinky's not even here. It's also not Wednesday.
I mean, I imagine somewhere in GameStop right now we just had a heart palpitation and not knowing why. There we are, happy days. I think that's criteria.
Correct the
cleared now.
Pokemon for
No, because we still need to get another item on the top right. Or did we get that one already?
Let me see. There's the power bomb here. There was the super missile in the top right of the map. There was the missile below that. There was the missile next to the broken statue. And lastly, there is a missile expansion to the right of the Norfair elevator, tucked in the corner.
And we need to... Well, we also got to do the Torian stuff, too. So we might as well do that now while we're already here.
Yeah, we may as well go back in there. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine after, you know, a massive explosion.
Blue Dino says, honestly, Jason is hornier than Linky could ever be. I mean, it's Metroid. What did you expect?
Now, John and Matt, did you guys see that someone managed to drive their car into the subway in West Philly?
No, I haven't.
I sent it to the Discord.
Oh, God.
Someone managed to get their like full-blown Jeep Cherokee stuck in the subway.
How?
Oh, I thought you meant...
What?
Like the train subway.
Oh, okay.
So, in certain parts of our city, we have like surface subway trolley lines. So, like some of the line is above ground, some of it's below ground.
Oh, I know what you mean.
And this car managed to like drive through one of the entry points and like get like impossibly far in it. It looks ridiculous. I'll send a tweet in chat.
Also, is it me, or does it look partially flooded in that second shot?
That's just water runoff.
Hero Art saying, doesn't Jason have a girlfriend, though? Yeah, she's bi. So it kind of helps out.
There we go. Wait, hold on a second. I'm sorry, I was looking at Twitch chat. I was just running into the green door. I was like, open up.
Come on, let me in.
Well,
It's an
fine, I've got
enabler.
that, guys.
All right. There are... I think there's just one item here, or there's two items. I know one requires speed boost.
Yep, one requires speed boost and the hidden room where Mother Brain used to be.
Yeah, that's the shout out to Super Metroid.
Yep.
Yeah, here we go. Which is cool because I went here instinctively on my first playthrough, and I was happy to see that my curiosity was rewarded.
It's interesting that this room is now like one of the few rooms in Torian still utterly intact.
Yeah. Well, it has to be for
Well,
Super, so...
Well, I mean, it had damage in Super. But that was
Yeah,
more just
but the
in
acid is also gone, too.
Really enough, that stuff's the only thing in the game that can hurt you now as an environmental hazard.
Oh, boy. I forgot.
That was watch out for that rock.
Oh, I remember now. You sort of have to like get into the air and do a mid-air shine spark. You can't do it from the
Yeah.
ground. Pain in the ass. Which only begs the question of what the hell did they do to rebuild Mother Brain?
Yes.
What did they do to rebuild Mother Brain? Yeah, she probably was put in a petri dish and just, you know, it's like fucking, she's a chia pet.
And it wouldn't have been that difficult to rebuild her anyway.
Rebuild who? Samus?
No,
Mother Brain.
Is there even like enough of Mother Brain to rebuild at this point?
Yes.
I mean, for all we know, that green acidy liquid is all that remains of her.
Yeah,
Bruh,
maybe.
if Madeline Bergman could do it, so could the Space Pirates.
Well, Madeline Bergman was originally just an AI that she grew into another Mother Brain. My fucking Christ. I mean, we can just, I mean, that's kind of the reason why, I like to think that's the reason why the Prime series introduced the Aurora units, and which there are more than one. So maybe it was just a fucking hacked Aurora unit that we see in Super Metroid.
I mean, there was
Looks
that
good.
early promotional images of like an Aura unit chamber, and it was basically a copy of the Torian design from Super.
Yeah.
The
But
original.
what just, it's probably more tongue-in-cheek than, like, actual answer.
Oh, it will be.
But I like, you know, welding the continuity like that.
Wait, why'd you bonk on the block?
Because
Just
I was too high. Now I was
Were
too
you?
low. Dude, this is maddening. I hate this one.
Yeah, this one's a pedantic ass the pain to do.
Frame perfect isn't the word, CJ. It'd be pixel perfect.
Because if it was frame perfect, I would have said to the testers, hey, yo,
Yeah.
this shit wrong.
Nope.
Nope, 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 nope.
At least it wasn't pitch perfect, am I right, guys?
Laugh.
Haha.
Were you referencing the movie?
Yes.
Well, there's pixel perfect.
I
No,
know
wait. Is
there's
there pixel
pixels.
perfect? I know there's pixels. That's the Adam Sandler one.
Behold, my pixel perfect form. It's just a Super Nintendo sprite, dude.
Alright.
Oh, finally.
There we go.
Bedroom, 3 bathroom, 7.
And I guess this is another Super Metroid shout.
No, because there was no... Oh, yeah. I mean, there was a corridor that led to the hidden base
New
in
one.
Super. Yeah, but there was no missile here. You just speed boost through all this. All right, we're done in Torian, so we can head back up
Yep.
and go through Brinstar and start our major cleanup. Oh my god, we
Yep.
still have
I
something to do.
think Brinstar's already clean, so I think it's just Norfair. If we've missed anything there,
Yeah, we have to get the thing in Kraid.
and
Yeah. So
Ridley.
thankfully, we don't have much to do, but we still... What the Shine Spark bullshit is not done.
Oh,
Funky
wait, did we get
Sparks!
Did we do the Funky Spark thing for the Super Missile in Brinstar?
No, we did not. Because I didn't have Sea
Oh,
Booster when I
yeah,
went
okay.
past there. Well, I mean, except on when I was on the way to Turian, but I just forgot to do it, so...
No, Matt's still here.
Yeah, Matt's still here. The thing is that, correct me if I'm wrong, Matt, you work 4 in the morning?
I get up at 4 in the morning to go to the gym,
Yeah.
and then I pretty much start from there. I go to like the, I then go to work at like 7:30. Then I'm like around here at 7:34. But
Yeah.
I'm not tired. I just don't have anything really to say at the moment.
Yeah, true. But, I mean, it's like, you're up, but I think out of all of us here, you were likely the first one to get tired because you've been up the longest.
Yeah.
And you also, you know, work, so... Probably that.
Oi.
Oi.
We can... Should we do... You know, let's do
Let's
Kraid.
see.
Let's do Kraid while we're all the way around here. No,
Yeah,
it's,
because I think we're just missing 2 items in Brinstar, and we can get them on the way to Norfair.
yeah, basically.
What are the 2 you missing?
We're
we're
missing
missing
a
the
expansion
normal
here.
missile.
Yeah, we're missing an expansion that you can only get with Gravity Suit. I
Yeah,
think it's
here,
there
I
too.
think, let me see, if it's just that bit there. Yeah, I think it's just
Yeah,
one missile.
I think it's just here. Unfortunately, until you beat the game, you don't get your live tracker. Which I wish they just give you, like, without having to finish the game. But, whatever.
I mean, there's also the original NES in here as well, plus the fusion connectivity, I guess.
Fusion connectivity, I think, just gave you NES, wasn't it?
I think it gave you that, plus the fusion ending screen images, because we didn't get them. Oh,
my God.
I remember this
Man,
one
I just
now.
saw it. Is that the one where the white car is driving on the train tracks?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my god, somebody else retweeted it, but oh god, I gotta see it.
Yeah, GTA level 3 there.
I mean, with that subway design, I'd say that's more reminiscent of GTA 4.
Okay. Are we forgetting anything else?
I shall have a quick look. See.
Yeah, let's get a map for comparison. Because
Yep,
the fusion,
I've already got.
yeah, the fusion
already
maps
had
were
it.
incentive. Yeah.
So let's see. Check. Yep. Got the speed booster. Yep. There's 2 missiles there. Got them. Got the 1 missile up in that corner. Yes. Save station. There's a hidden missile right there, right next to the elevator.
Awesome.
Keep forgetting about that one.
The one that's the one that's right above me.
Yep. There's a hidden tunnel in there.
Oh, okay.
I keep forgetting about that one because I usually get it on my run.
Oh, it's just. Oh, I
It's
wasted
just a normal.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wasted a power bomb.
Well, it's not like you'll never get another powerbomb again.
Oh no, they learned their lesson from fusion.
Oh really?
That fucking game gave you 76, 74 power bombs, which you'll never use. This game only gives you like 12.
And you can't restock them?
Well, unless you go into like a Chozo statue or one of the save rooms in Chozodia, yeah. Or you can also get power bomb drops, but they're rare. 18, thank you, Doc Water.
One final check.
Yeah, let's
So
do one
1,
final
2,
check to see if there's anything we're missing.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3 there. Yep, checked.
Oh, wait, you know,
1, 2
hold on,
there,
wait. We should be going. Let's go through the
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, secret tunnel in Craig.
It's almost like he's with us here now in spirit.
I can hear him screaming now.
I can hear the Derposaurus Rex.
Here we go. That gray square not filled is annoying me. Which one? Oh, the one in Kraid's room? Yeah, well, deal with it. I ain't never going back. Excuse me, other way. Thank you.
Where's Fake Kraid?
Oh, there is no fake Kraid, isn't there?
Nope.
I don't think so.
No, there was no fake Kraid in Zero Mission. I think they just got rid of that concept altogether.
Here's Kraid, and here's his doppelganger, not Kraid. Which begs the question of what's the fucking difference?
There's another one spat out here. If you just go straight all the way down, there's like a little lava area with a power bomb and a missile.
We still haven't killed that damn insect yet. Drives me nuts.
I mean, it's supposed to be that Imago thing, but we kind of killed it already,
Yeah.
so, you know, time paradox or something, I don't know.
If you keep shooting Kraid, it's actually a Goomba in disguise. No, that's dumb. You're dumb.
But you know what's not dumb? It's,
Raid Shadow
I was not expecting him to go there with that too.
I was expecting Surfshark VPN.
But you know what's not dumb?
Alright, so most of you probably emulate GBA games.
Oh,
these
for
days.
God's
Do
sake,
you
Ben.
see them?
Did you hit the damn button again? Stop that. Is this it? Or no, I think there's something else here.
It's on the left. It's a hidden section.
I see.
Beep beep to you too, honey. Yeah, it's all the way down the bottom, I think.
Oh, I see. I see.
Ah. Who the fuck plays GBA games on the GBA? Yeah, who does that? Says someone who's currently playing with a Game Boy player.
That's on the Game Boy Player, technically not the GBA.
I mean, there's a GBA in
Yeah, I was
there,
gonna
but it's
say,
not technically a
technically.
GBA.
It's still hardware. Alright, we need to go fight that fucking insect.
Yippers.
You heard that, chat? We're gonna go fuck a bug.
Damn right.
Oh no, I got an email from Service with the body account limited saying that my PayPal account has been temporarily restricted.
Ooh.
Oh no, not again.
Whatever will you do?
It looks like I need to confirm my social and my credit card number.
My routing and banking account number. Well, if you say so.
You seem like a trustworthy Nigerian prince.
Since the Wii U and 3DS are going to stop accepting credit cards in 2022, do you have any recommendations of must-have downloadable games for either console? On the Wii U, nothing immediately springs to mind because you can just like
On the Wii U, no.
Wait,
I mean, John, you're forgetting the most important Wii U game, Dr. Kawashima's brain training for the Nintendo DS.
wait. Wii U?
On Wii U, yes, specifically.
Wiener.
Okay,
No, I mean, yeah, just about everything's been ported over now since.
look at that.
I would have said Pikmin 3, but that's finally already made it over.
Japan and Europe. Europe had it first.
Xenoblade X, or was it Cross?
Xenoblade X in the West, Xenoblade Cross in Japan.
Yeah. Wii U does have all the Metroid games, that is true, because Zero Mission is on the Virtual Console, and is Fusion.
Well, it's
And the
technically missing the 3DS game.
True. Alright, cross-reference. What are we
Oh
missing?
boy, this map's a big one. Let me
Also,
see. I'm gonna have to screen cap this because this place is fucking huge.
Yeah.
in the US, it's an X. It's not a cross. Crosses don't exist
Yeah.
unless it's.
Yeah, Jesus was nailed on the X.
X Dunn gave it to him.
And then I'll just very quickly.
Because I get so annoyed whenever customers call and be like, "I want to trade in my iPhone X."
Okay, now it goes. Right, so top there, that one there, yep. Got the 2 down there, yes. Got the two missiles, yep. Missiles in the shaft, yes. That can't be.
That can't be
It's
right.
also- Oh, well, I think we are missing one. You know the super missile we got, like back at the dead end? Just
Near
above.
the... Oh, right, what the fucking... It's in the heated room, I think.
Yeah, you see where there's like that little narrow shaft above,
E.
right below the big orange rectangle in the middle of the map? There's a hidden super missile right behind the green dot below it. So it must have been like a hidden wall.
Xenoblade key. Okay.
Was it, is he going left? I think then I just keep going left from here. Is that where you're talking about?
Let me see. From where you are now, you would have to go down.
Aren't the little dots items?
Yeah, you have to go down one.
Items
go
you
past
already
where you got-
collected.
Okay.
So we've got to get. Remember with the high jump boots, we've got to go back through that way, and then
fuck me.
go
I
and
just
then
came,
follow
yeah.
all that way back round through the small little green rectangle corridor. Follow that path through, and then it's like one little green area with a dot at the end. That little dot at the end has a hidden wall, and that has our missing super missile, I believe.
This is
What
where I got high
game made them circles if you didn't get them, and then dots whenever you actually do get them?
Fusion.
Fusion started that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Zero Mission still has it. Just that I've been normally good by collecting items as soon as I see them. Whether they wanted me
What is
to or
this?
not.
Right.
Hey, who's
underneath
raiding me?
the-
Hey, Trav.
Hey, Trav, welcome back. We missed 2 missile
You
expansions.
two-timing son of a bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Where
He
we got
leaves
that.
to start his stream and then he raids me afterwards.
So
Travis,
you
you got a
came
lot of
crawling
guns.
back.
Fuck you.
I got a lot of what?
You got some stones to pull that shit, dude.
Howie?
You know what you did.
You know what you did.
What did I did?
No, you didn't did anything.
You profusely masturbated.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think this is it.
At Wendy's.
No, this is not the one.
Now you gotta keep going all the way left.
All right, how far are you?
We're in
Okay.
cleanup now.
Oh,
we're-
damn, yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
so,
Just go right
Keep
here and keep going.
right.
Oh no. If you go underneath,
Oh,
do you know where we got the wave beam?
yeah, I do.
Well, that little corridor above it, there
Disrespecting
is
gourd.
a hidden hole in one of the rooms before it. It's like the little bit where you speed boost up to get the screw attack.
Yeah.
Normally, well, there's a little hole underneath that, and there's a heated room down there with 2 missile expansions.
Oh, I guess to answer about 3DS games, Planet Robobot, Triple Deluxe, Kid Icarus Uprising,
Planet Robots.
Pokemon, of course.
Okay, right corridor, but we need to head left side, not into the wave beam room itself.
Metroid Federation Force.
So
Link Between
if
Worlds,
you're
Samus Returns.
there, you need to go up, go through
The
the
save room.
rectangular corridor you came through, and then you'll be in a little small stubby room after that. Bomb the floor, and that'll take you to it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like right underneath the corridor where the wave beam is. But the only way to get around it is to go up and left.
I see it. Yeah.
I mean, basically just find a list of the top 25 3DS games, purchase them all, and then rip them from your 3DS so you can emulate them and have them forever.
Highly
I
unlocked.
didn't.
I have purchased the first 3 Pixel remasters of Final Fantasy. I have not played any of them myself yet. I'm likely going to stream those games.
I would play them if they were on the Switch.
Yeah. What? Who's to?
Or
Jason,
You have phones?
Jason, they gotta gauge interest first. We're not sure if people would buy it on the Switch. We're gonna
You have
sell it a
phones?
bit. We're gonna sell it a bit on the PC, and if people really want it on Switch, then we'll charge you for again on the Switch.
Right, so I know we're
With a
having
$10 tax.
Damn right. With a better font, likely not.
No, even
you will not
worse.
get a better font.
No.
So the cartridge version only comes with 1 through 3.
Yeah.
The rest are download
Oh,
There's a
only.
little room, green rectangle with a single dot, like northeast of you. It's there where the last expansion is.
Oh, I'm looking at this map. What is that blocking? Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck is that blocking me? That's the.
Someone just said, but Jason, 3DS simulation can't play all 3DS games.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, and it will eventually.
Yeah, I mean,
And
like,
if you can already dump 3DS games, congratulations, you can turn them into a SIA and install them on the system as an actual game.
Yeah.
And you know,
Oh,
you
I
can
always
run
said
DS
CIA.
and GBA. Yeah, you can say it as an acronym. I just call them SIA.
Musnik, from what I've looked at from the Pixel remasters, they're okay. I just wish the boss sprites were a little larger.
I mean, all you'd have to do would be
Like-
integer scale them.
The presentation does ring a little hokey and mobile phony. That's a new term. I'm taking that term for
Mobile
myself.
phony.
Yeah. But it looks alright for me. Great music. The sound design is okay. Just the
Just
no,
enough
I have
water?
to go back. I always get this fucking
Gotta
room
go.
confused with
Just
the other
enough
ones.
water.
Yeah.
All the way left, and then all the way down, then down one, and all the way to the right.
Oh, is that
Gotta
what it is?
zigzag
Yeah,
it.
that's right, because you can't enter from that fucking room. Yeah. God forbid.
And then I think we should be good then to go straight into Ridley.
Yeah.
But you know what? Never mind. I don't need it for the Switch. The Steam Deck's coming out soon.
Meanwhile, the Vita's getting a new port of Final Fantasy III by the homebrew community.
And to make the Steam Deck version even more legit, you might as well pirate it.
Woo!
You can just probably break the
It's
floor.
not the
there,
PC
there we
experience
go.
until you pirate a game. Or 3.
You're like, it's just got the Vita just got ports of Crazy Taxi 1 and Final Fantasy.
Wasn't the
III
music
seems on the
changed?
way.
My only concern, though, given of what I've seen so far with the first 3 Pixel remasters, is that all 3 games share the same spell animations now, making them feel a little homogenous. I'm hoping that's something that's only shared between the NES games, and I'm hoping the Super Nintendo ones get a little more respect.
Not like burning you out.
Yeah,
As you go
Hope for
through.
the former. Wish for the former. You'll get the latter.
yeah, that's likely what's gonna happen. All right, we need to keep going left here.
I mean, so that's
Wish
one thing
for
I was
my
kind of
nuts.
worried about. If we ever got like remasters or just remakes in general of the Mystery Dungeon games. I don't count the one that we just got last year.
You don't count it, but it still is there. So just because you don't count, it, don't mean it don't.
yes, people
But
still
I do
pirate
kind of
games.
worry that if they do a bunch of them, they'll just kind of be samey. with the animations that
Piracy
keep out.
will exist as long as that game in question is either next to impossible to get or it's just fucking ridiculous to spend money for.
I think it was Valve that said that piracy is a service problem, not.
Yes.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
I don't remember the quote, but yeah, it gets the point across.
Because there's been multiple
like,
studies
I would,
on piracy's effects on the video game industry, and it's basically negligible.
When I was in high
The bigger
school,
ones.
before Steam had a refund feature, I would pirate games before I buy them just to make sure my computer could run it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Since
they added the refunds, and then
They stopped doing demos.
I don't think I've pirated a PC game since.
Yeah. Because there's no real need to with Steam nowadays. You can kind of test the waters.
I think you should be good.
Yeah, I think we're fine. I'm looking. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks good.
So,
And to
once
quote
you do
Gabe
that-
here, Lord Gaben, piracy is almost always a service problem, not a pricing problem. If a pirate offers a product anywhere in the world 24/7, purchasable from the convenience of your personal computer, and the legal provider says the product is region locked, well, will come to your country 3 months after the U.S. release and can only be purchased at a brick and mortar store, then the pirate service is more valuable.
Yeah.
That's why we were so big in Europe back when I was a kid. Because fuck
But
waiting
it's
6
stealing.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
not
admit,
stealing
I
if you
was
don't make it convenient.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my stance on emulation and piracy has changed dramatically over the past, I want to say, fucking 10 or so years. Because I was of the opinion is like you shouldn't steal something you can't pay for, but then you realize because of limited availability and because these games are next to impossible to get.
And then physical destruction of the media anyway too. That also
Absolutely.
sort of
Yeah.
changed my
It's
stance
just
on it a bit as well.
Yeah, this is like it's just one of those like no, I understand
The
why
death
people
of
have-
preservation.
Yeah, I understand why people have to do this. So, by all means. But if it is readily available and it's not expensive at all, then I'm against pirating that.
I'm also of the mindset of like if the only way to get a game is secondhand, like no matter how much it costs, like why does it matter?
Yes.
Gold Roger did nothing wrong. I'm all for the pirate era.
Yar har fiddly dee.
Yeah.
Pirate
People are
free.
saying like don't pirate indie games. Like is it the indie game? Yeah,
I
I
mean-
think specifically for like any developers, they need all that money.
I mean, I'll draw the line at indie developers and any platforms that are still currently active.
Yes.
Unless it's
If
Fez.
they aren't active or supported by the manufacturer,
It's
anymore,
just
then
unless
they're
it's
fucking-
Fez.
Yeah.
Oh no, unless it's Fez, yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
That developer was an asshole.
Yeah, Agent Hooligan, please pirate Cave Story. Yeah, because
Pirate Schoolgirls.
Don't give Nicholas your money.
Wait, what happened? Maybe I shouldn't ask on stream.
You are a pirate.
Nicholas is a can of
DMCA.
worms. Oh yeah, is that thing copyright? Yeah, shit.
My national anthem.
Okay. The whole thing with Nicholas and Cave Story is kind of a whole different can of worms that I can't explain while playing this game at the same time. but
I could look it up on my free time.
yeah.
They stole the guy's product.
Really?
They stole multiple guys' product.
Yeah, I just posted the reference map.
Yeah, but and also pirate in game by Lab Zero at this point.
Pirating indie games should be protest more than anything.
So I'm
Or should be
missing
done in protest.
We need to go
two in the
right.
bottom, two in the bottom left, one in that big speed corridor. I already got that. That's cool. And then there's two on the right. So yeah,
Two on the right,
opposite ends of the
yeah,
map,
yeah,
basically.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, we're approaching another dick-headed speed block section. So, oh wait, we have to go up.
Pirate Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
I mean, God, remember, if emulation was still seen as a crime, you wouldn't have all your nice Nintendo Switch Online releases. Or
Yeah.
Super Mario 3D All
Get
Stars.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles on Steam and install Air.
That's what I did at
Emulation itself isn't illegal. Pirating games is still illegal, yes, but emulation itself, no.
Yeah.
We had this whole discussion back during the Bleemcast era, and that was an open shut case in our favor.
You wouldn't.
I mean, as long as it's your game,
Bleemcast
it's
is in Sony versus Bleem.
Yep. That was the court case that basically said, hey, yeah, emulation, legal.
Yeah, but didn't Bleem go out of business afterwards because like the money they went after that was too fucking.
Yeah,
Random
it was a
actually.
bit of a Pyrrhic victory there.
Which, by the way, Apple just recently sued an iPhone emulation company. And because the court was about to rule in the emulator's favor, Apple went and quickly pulled it.
Can't handle another lawsuit, I guess.
No, it's like, oh no, we can't have them win. It's
Oh,
best
they
not to
didn't
play
want
than let them win. Yeah.
I did hear that some dude. I've read about this last night before I went to bed. Some dude was basically he had a ROM site, but he was also a dumbass because he was like, yeah, pay me for faster download speeds with these ROMs.
Oh, this old chestnut.
Yeah, and Nintendo sued him because it's paying for ROMs technically.
Yep.
And that's an extra big no-no.
Yep. I never
Which, like,
understood.
I think that Nintendo goes a bit too hard against ROM sites, but also this dude's just a fucking dumbass. Nintendo was like, hey, pay us $1 million, basically. And, what was it? A $1.2 million fine, and take the ROM site down. And then he put the website back up, just like, is like, I'm gonna put the website back up, fuck it. Excuse you? No.
Make me.
And then Nintendo was like, hey, you're supposed to take this ROM site down. And then Nintendo ordered the dude to destroy all of his ROMs. And that made headlines because Nintendo made this man destroy his ROMs. I'm like, okay, but did you read what he did, though?
I mean, like, even in the piracy bloody scenes, he had no friends. Because he started charging that shit. The second you start doing that, that's it. Any support you would have had, gone.
Yeah.
But, like, why are you paying to download ROMs at a fast speed? They're half a megabyte.
Yeah.
How long is it taking on the slow speed?
You'd be surprised.
We are Nintendo. You cannot beat us.
beat us.
I mean, I'm sure that
then you
there's
just
some
get the John
people-
Cena meme. You sure about that?
Sure about that?
Are you sure about
You
that?
sure about
I
that?
love the green screen version of that. Yeah, people read the headlines and say Nintendo bad. I mean, yeah, Nintendo does a lot of dumb PR shit, but like, come on, this dude's a fucking dumbass. Your stream is still up?
I haven't disappeared.
Are you still streaming? Oh no! See?
That's okay.
Hey, but how did you do the raid? Because doesn't the raid start whenever you stop streaming?
Yo,
No,
you at least, I think,
stream
yeah, you still stream, but I think you just automatically start No,
Yeah,
because you would have to be offline.
no one could see my stream unless like they went to my channel after I raided.
No, it'll be keep going until you hit that stop button.
Yeah, I had to pull one of the Metro United days because I found that out because we.
Well, good thing I didn't start masturbating.
Well, what was that, Ben?
We broke one in Johnny's NDA, so we talked about something right after we raided about.
Oh, right, yeah, I remember that.
So I had to pull the archive of that particular stream.
Whoops.
It's on YouTube still.
Nope, that didn't
so, like,
happen. Shut up, Ben.
Shit, I gotta.
You're
What's
right, we
the
didn't do
Trav
that.
posting about? I left my stream open after I raided.
That's the fear. Leaving the stream open and you get caught masturbating.
Here I go.
Again.
Here I go again.
That dark side, Phil.
I did do that one time, but it was with a Discord server instead of
Oh,
a stream.
you fucking
I
idiot.
never left my Discord server after streaming. I went over. I was like, "Why is the mic light on?"
So Papa John's has a
You
new
would've-
pizza.
You wouldn't have seen it. You would have just heard me profusely whacking it. But
Papa John's has decided to take the GameStop approach. Now they have exclusive pizzas for members. Gotta get that pro card.
Oh, there's technically 2 entrances here, so we need to.
Oh, and there's that little hidden section there underneath.
get a membership or a terrible pizza. Sounds like a deal to me.
There's a missile in there as well.
Yeah, I'm
Which
trying
I
to
will
think of, like, there's 2 ways to get inside here, I think.
Yeah, you can probably just go from like one of the longer corridors, but from here, good luck.
Though I will say, going back on the piracy thing, I'm pretty sure that stuff like Game Pass is really going to curb that.
Yeah.
Just because it's convenient.
I mean,
wanna
like,
download a pizza.
pirating TV shows like declined like crazy when Netflix started doing streaming.
And then they all decided, hey, we
Yeah,
want
and then
the streaming
everyone was
pie
like,
too.
I want to get on that, and then piracy started going back up.
So it's like,
Yeah.
congrats, idiots, we're back at square one.
But it's still better than cable because you can pick what you want.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, because
No, these days a lot of cable. I only know this because a friend of mine decided to get cable. Like, cable services these days are basically streaming services.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can say that as a guy who works for a cable company.
Even worse.
Yeah, the thing with cable is it's still like about $100 a month just for that. And when you factor in what you're paying a month to have the boxes and this and that.
What do you
I
mean
remember
boxes?
this secret.
Oh, I remember
need
this
cable
one.
boxes?
No, you don't need cable boxes. Where the hell have you been for the
Power
last
bomb
year?
blows up the bombs here.
I mean, Verizon and Comcast will get cable boxes up here.
Nah, you don't need cable boxes. That's barbaric.
Yeah. Xbox just gave
Well,
people,
anyway,
hey,
it's still
pay us
$100 a month though. So unless you have 10 streaming services, it's still cheaper than having cable, and you don't have to have them consistently or all.
Yeah, but I don't want cable.
Well, yeah, that's what I
Ooh,
mean.
landline.
It's still cheaper to just have a few streaming services.
I don't
It's a
know.
la carte. It's what you want. You
I'm
I
paying
think that
$80 in
it's
streaming services right now, and I could have spent 70 on cable.
are you
I
using
think that it's
for
more
the
so
cable
that it's
company to get a
inconvenient.
discount.
That's not a discounted rate.
If you
Oh, I remember that. You have to
What the fuck
speed
was I
boost
gonna
If we're
say?
talking about my discount, Matt, it just changed to $0 from 10.
because there's a hidden speed boost a bit just
Yeah,
before
yeah.
the wall. Yeah, Xbox One hasn't been hacked at all because Microsoft's like, do you know what? Just slip us a couple of
yeah,
dollars.
I mean,
Here you
there's
go,
no reason to
developer
hack
mode.
it when you could just get a dev build or copy, whatever it's called.
It's
Yeah, dev
definitely-
license.
This
Yeah.
one sucks. It's a 3-frame window.
Yep. I hate this one as well. The funny thing is, Sony did that same thing at the start of the PS3, and then like in 2009, 10, it was like, you know what? Now we're going to take those privileges away from you, even if you've already used them, because fuck you. Do you know what happened afterwards? People decided to take the PS3 apart on nearly every possible level, and I was like, oh, your security's utter garbage. Case in point, you know when you're making a random number generator, what's one of the things you don't do?
Piss your pants.
You spend all that effort making a random number generator and then just saying, oh, by the way, the result is always the same at the end.
Oh.
So it'd be just like the equivalent of having a dice, but every side of the dice has the number 6 on it.
What do you need
Yeah.
to roll 6?
Well, the funny thing is, the number 6 is the number you need to break per Sony PS3's kernel security at first.
Wow,
Because
this
the
one
RNG
sucks.
number value was always 6
Crap.
to derive the console keys.
What ended up taking down the Streets of Rage remake? I've seen people in the chat mentioning that. Hey, Andy Akers, thank you for the Twitch Prime.
Wasn't that the MCA?
I will
I
look it
think
up.
it was.
I mean, cease and desist.
Yeah, well, CCC, this would probably be the proper term for that.
Sega shuts down Street of Rage. Oh, it was a fan project. Let's see.
So let me have a quick.
I'd rather it be a fan
We're missing
project
two.
than a rogue
Just
developer DMCAing the company.
There
Just
are
gotta go
two... No, I think...
I think you are just missing the one, and it's like the corridor to the left of you. It's hidden underneath.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay.
Because everywhere else is...
Looks good. Okay, we're gonna check one more time after, but still.
Sony, we have the best password generator. Password is 12345
Oh, no!
I mean, it's better than Nintendo when it came to the GameCube and Wii drives, where they just gave the password Toshiba.
Huh?
The same name as the manufacturer. Oh no, it gets better. On GameCube, it was in all caps. On the Wii, it's the exact same password. It's just all in lowercase.
Well, password.
That does sound like that does sound like the shit you expect out of Nintendo, given what the hell they just given their servers were practically Windows what?
98.
95. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if though their back-end server infrastructure was designed for the 64DD stuff, and then they just kept building on top of it.
Can happen.
Yeah, I think we're done with Ridley.
Are we?
I think we're done with Ridley. Yes.
Yep. Well, I mean, handily, I have the power of screenshot tool that is Win Shift and S.
Yeah. Thank you. All right.
Well,
that
if
just
we're going on
leaves-
about bad passwords, don't forget that you could nuke any country for several decades by just putting in 0000000.
Oh, my God.
All right, I'm gonna need the context for that.
Well, for whatever reason, the launch codes were all zeros for
God.
the nuclear silos in the U.S.
Oops. How did that info get out?
Because the password was all zeros.
Someone tried it.
Yeah.
Brute force methods. Brute force works.
I mean, depending on
That
what
sounds
you've
a lot like
encrypted
bottle
it
rockets.
with. It depends what cipher you're using, the actual
They want
length of the
generic that
password. But yeah, all zeros, and how many in terms of character length was it?
This would be faster if we went this way.
Because if it's only like 4 to 6, that could be brute forced in like seconds.
Yep, for 20 years, the launch codes were all zeros.
Oh boy.
Your tax dollars at work, everybody.
Hey, what the fuck?
No, my tax dollars went to work at Afghanistan, supplying the Taliban with our own weaponry.
What?
What do you mean, you didn't know?
I didn't hear anything you said.
Yeah, you kind of muffled.
Oh, I'm far away from the mic again. I said my tax dollars went toward the Taliban getting the firepower we provided for them.
Woohoo.
Textbook case, oops.
All right. Let's head to. Actually, no. I think we're ready to go back to Chozodia.
Chozodia.
Yeah, so basically they were
Other
supposed to install a PAL system, so like a double key system,
Yeah, a dead man switch essentially.
to launch the nukes. But after JFK died, the military kind of dragged its feet for 20 years.
Because I think we're just missing the Shine Spark stuff in Brimstone. We can get that on the way out.
Wait, what did JF have to do with the Shine Spark and Brimstone?
Just another day.
So you mean to tell me on the President's Biscuit, which is the card the President carries that has some nuclear codes, it just says 0000 on it and no one questioned it?
No, I'm not saying that one. I'm saying whenever they call to have a nuke launched, the actual bunkers.
JFK was the person speedrunner.
But then at the actual bunkers where they launched the nukes, the code was all zeros. So someone could just have a bad day. If someone had a bad day, they could just mash all those zeros.
Or you think at the phone you're trying to call the operator. Oh my god, I blew up the Middle East! I just wanted the operator!
Hey, I just wanted the operator for a Wendy's. I didn't accidentally mean to make the West Coast disappear off the map. How would the kids say it these days? I think they classify that as a oopsie whoopsie.
What's the?
You did war crime, you fucky wucky.
You have to start the left. Near...
No. I was asking. I was like, where's the undo button?
War crime, fucky wucky. What do you mean we irradiated the West Coast for a decade?
It's like
No.
When that guy in Hawaii accidentally
We
set up
didn't
the
irradiate it, we made it spicy.
It's like that when that guy in Hawaii accidentally sent out the emergency alert saying this is not a drill, ballistic missile inbound for Hawaii.
Oh god, I remember that.
God.
Oh
Yeah.
He didn't get fired for that!
You have to get on that one platform.
That might be one of the biggest oopses in history.
You have to do the Shine Spark from the lower platform, not the upper one.
Oh,
So the one you
from
stand on
this
now.
one. This one right here.
Nope. The lowest one's
The bottom one, I
platform. Yep, that's it.
Wait,
can
this
just go
one right
back
here
on
or
right.
the one on the floor?
The one that's first off the floor.
Oh, for that floor. Okay. Oh, now I gotta go all the way around. No, I don't. No, I don't.
No, you can just go
Yeah,
from
yeah,
here.
yeah.
What was the state we almost nuked? North Carolina?
There were several places that we almost nuked because I think we dropped like 20 nukes on
How
accident.
many radiated holes are still in Nevada? From all the old missile tests?
Oh, you mean whenever Hollywood got mad about that, and so the government's like, "Yeah, sorry, okay, we'll move."
What?
Yeah, because
Oh,
it
that's
was,
a new one to me.
the radiation was fucking with the film reels, and Hollywood got mad about that. And so the government was like, "Okay, fine, we'll move. Just don't say that we have radiation going everywhere." And so we basically irradiated the country for like a good decade. And that's why carbon dating works so well. If it's older than like 80 years old, then it was probably before it got irradiated.
God.
That looks good. That looks good.
I might look at this Chozodia one now, because, boy, it's a big
that one right there? Yeah, I got that one too. Oh, that's an extra thing.
You still got a little bit of that radiation in your bones right now.
Hell yeah.
Wow, you could wake up dead tomorrow.
Oh well.
I got that missile.
American
I think we're
mortality
good.
I
rate
won't take for
moment.
school at that point, so I'll be fine with that.
I think we're good for Brinstar. Looks like it.
And don't forget, this is the same country that fought to continue having
Oh, no,
leaded
wait.
gas for years.
No, we're not.
What do you see?
Do you see the Chozo statue on the top right?
Yeah.
Underneath that is another hidden chamber. I don't know if that even leads to... Oh, no.
No, it doesn't lead to anything. Yeah, it just leads to a...
Alright, I just double checked because it stuck out to us.
Yeah.
Got the one in between. Got the
Yeah,
there.
I think we're good. I think we can head back to Chozodia.
Yep, and I've already posted the Chozodia map ahead of time.
Okay. What's the fastest way
When do
back
I
to
get
Oh no, we
Wolverine?
can head up,
The way we came in.
yeah.
Just left and up.
God, I remember whenever they gave Wolverine his new power to superheat his claws, so he cauterizes everyone's wounds whenever he claws them up,
Oh, what a nice guy.
so they don't have to worry about the comic code. There's no blood. He cauterized the wounds. Okay.
Boo.
We just, I think we have all missiles, because it's 250, right? It doesn't cap it for 255. Or was it 250?
I will double check.
Yeah, thank you. I think we have all
Yeah,
missiles.
10 elements. Our car manufacturers, oh boy, cheating on emissions tests by having the cars run a software program to lower their emissions during testing.
Oh, we wouldn't do that.
Not at all.
Or even worse, saying that we have hydrogen-powered cars and trucks, but we're actually just rolling them down hills.
That sounds
Nicola, I'm
Remember when the guy
looking
that
at
made
you.
That water-powered car just mysteriously disappeared.
So that was a bit... Sorry, that took a bit.
All right, 14 energy tanks. I just lost it. Fuck.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
missing one back in Chozodia.
yeah, the last energy tank
Okay.
is right next to Mecha Ridley, so I know for a fact that that's there.
14 energy tanks, 250 missiles, 30
Okay.
supers, and 18 power bombs.
All right, so we're missing one more missile, a super missile, and we have all missiles, so we're just missing one more super and the rest are power bombs.
Well, that narrows it down.
Oh man, Chozodia blows.
Yep.
All right, we are back in
I think
Chozodia.
It's a good thing it's not in Super Metroid, right? Oh wait, that might have become a Iridium.
What? Come back.
I'm already thinking Exodia this whole time.
Oops. No, that's Chozodia.
Apparently, in hard mode, missile tanks only give you 2 missiles.
Yes.
And
Yep.
super missiles
Super
only give you 1. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Also, fucking Mecha Ridley is the hardest boss in the game. If you're 100%.
It's why you
Yeah,
always
but
take
you also have
brain
100%, so...
No, it doesn't matter because
Oh, really?
He does like 2 to 3 damage, is it?
So in hard mode, when you get all E tanks, you cap at 6. One swipe from
Oh.
Mecha does 3 E tanks.
Oh shit.
So he
Oh,
can,
okay, that's awesome.
He can 2 or 3 shot you.
I know what I'm doing for my review.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Controller
Yeah, like
says-
as you love your challenge. Zero mission hard mode 100% is definitely a challenge.
I thought about reviewing Samus Returns on Fusion difficulty, and then I realized I don't hate myself that much.
I want to do that at least once. Not for this celebration, mind you.
I think
but-
I might stream it.
Yeah, I was thinking I might stream it myself at some point, but not for like the celebration because I also don't hate myself that much. All right, shall we begin? We're in the bottom left. We're going all the way back up to Ridley, so let's fucking do this.
Let's just make-
This sucks. This is gonna suck.
Yeah, let's just make sure the ruins are utterly cleaned before we go anywhere. Let's just-
I love how there's no consistency to the trending tab on Twitter. And so,
Is
you
it
know,
Dream
like,
again?
nah, like, so right at the top is, you know, of course, everything going on in Afghanistan. And then right below that is Kirby.
Well, it would actually make sense, Kirby being a symbol of the American gluttony for capitalist greed.
He was. All right, let's see here. We're back in the tunnel. Let's go left and clean the ruins out first. Yeah.
What's Kirby doing with the Taliban?
I think we're missing a power bomb over there. Like, close to the...
Kirby
ruins
gotta
there.
do copy ability. RPG Kirby.
Sorry, John.
I don't know why it's like I had the same energy as what the dog doing. It's like what's Kirby doing with the telepath?
What did Kirby do?
Okay.
That's gonna fucking linger, dude.
Let's see here. All right, we're over there. There's a power bomb that I already got there.
Yep, it's right underneath the 2 dots.
Yes, Kirby 64 did have a power up where you could launch missiles from Kirby.
Oh no, the American Kirby.
Oh, is that the only power bomb? Is that really the only thing I'm missing from the ruins? Is that power bomb?
Probably.
Fucking hell!
looks
All
like
right,
it.
whatever.
Just like how you had a Darth Maul Kirby in that game.
Oh hell yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I remember from Kirby 64 there was that one ice planet and it was just Earth and it's like...
Yeah, you remember
oh,
fucking Phantom Menace where it just breaks in the gourmet race?
The kick-ass rendition from the kick-ass rendition from Smash. I'd like that.
No, the Super Nintendo, the original from Superstar, Shine.
Or Kirby's Fun Pack from, as it was known in PAL
Yeah,
regions.
that's true. That's true.
Infinitely inferior name.
Well, Fun Pack just makes me think of those variety cereals. I think I mentioned that in the review.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Darth Maul getting cut in half immediately.
Or if you die in Sunshine, you get that little clown noise at the end.
I love that sound.
Alright, I'm constantly checking the map. This fucking ruins suck going backwards.
It's because it takes so bloody long to get through it.
Yeah.
Turbo.
Well, I made a stupid mistake once of doing this entire thing with an emulator sped up to 800%. Don't.
Good lord. I mean, wouldn't it clue you in that you're moving really fast?
You would think so.
I mean, yeah. I somehow managed to get through most of the stealth section with it.
So I love
2008.
terminal montage making Kirby like a born-again Christian.
Oh, we downloaded the Smash custom stage that's based off of that. Just Kirby holding the cross.
Why is that Chozo so seductive? Sorry.
Samus, draw me like one of your French birds.
The Arctic Turn?
I heard Arctic Turd.
Same.
Have you considered speedrunning this game? Chat asks.
No, not 100%. Any percent. I've done a couple of runs. Not as much as Fusion. Fusion is the one Metro game I speedrun the most.
Zero Mission speedrun. See Metroid United, I guess.
Yeah, because you were playing that, right?
That was I did that entire day.
Yeah.
I did original and Zero.
Yeah, that's right. You did back to back.
No breaks, motherfucker.
Absolutely not. I think this is a missile block? Yeah, here it is.
I did the same thing for Sunshine 2 days ago.
Why did you do so, like, what compelled you to do a Sunshine long play out of curiosity? You just felt like doing it?
Because it was still fresh in my mind. It was like, it's on the list. Might as well get it done.
John just played it. I gotta show that I can do better.
68% hype.
No, we'll know for sure if we're at 100% based on Mecha Ridley's health.
Yep. I mean,
because for some reason, when you get all the items, Mecha Ridley's health and damage output triples. It's really weird. We were We were talking about this in the Brain Scratch run, and I think it was either Lewis or Ted that brought up a cool justification that because you are taking so long getting all the items, you're giving Mecha Ridley more time to power up.
Yeah, that does make logical sense.
Yeah. All right. So now we have to head back to the tunnel.
What, he's trying to boot up from a cold boot? God, this BIOS time, why is it like a minute and a half?
Now, let's see, mid-2000s, so let's say it's booting up Windows XP Service Pack 2, and if you get 100%, it gets a shiny new build of Vista. Oh.
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 Jeff! God damn it!
And then Ridley just explodes because he's got a gigabyte power supply on
No,
him.
the last thing you hear is ding, 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 ding.
At least it's not just the ding of the later ones. I honestly miss the beta ones they have for Vista.
It was like, wait.
More grandiose.
Just making sure. Thank you. Wait.
So you know how like Ridley will sometimes be in that low crouch position, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Imagine that, and then like his eyes glow red, and he starts standing up and goes into a full flex. Dude.
Oh right, Prime 3. Fuck, I need to still record
Fucking real-time player. Celebrated Metroid 30th anniversary by finally playing Metroid Prime 3. I can never get past Brio because it felt too dull after I always say Brio. Fuck you. After dealing with the insanely stupid boss on the Leviathan seat and making it Skytown, I finally clicked and ended up loving it. That's great to hear. Okay. Metroid is great.
Mecha Ridley missing an SSD.
Mecha Ridley runs out of RAM and it can't execute all its commands.
They didn't plug in the serial port correctly.
Thank you. Okay, he's done. Let's get out of here.
Wait, but it's not the shutdown noise?
Oh shit.
Is that what you wanted?
I thought that's what that was.
Yeah,
It was the shutdown noise.
And then it goes sort of in reverse for the shutdown.
How come there was no post E3 discussion on BSC this year? Because me personally, I had nothing to fucking say. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I had nothing to fucking say.
Neither did I, which kind of sucked considering I usually love E3 ship hosting.
But we did the live streams, and those are fun. So it's after a while, it's like, yeah, I already have fun doing the live stream and getting reactions in real time. So having a post discussion just seems a little redundant at that point. Please go away.
Okay. Just because we're
Alright, now we're in the base.
Not quite. I think we have to go under that bridge we broke because there's another shaft. That's
on the right side? Because we did the left side already.
Because we gotta do the right side one now as well. I think any way in there is under the bridge.
Come on. Oh, is that screw attack block or is it power bomb?
Just opening speed booster. Okay, no, it was just breaky. Phew.
Okay. Well, yeah, fuck that guy.
Jerk.
Off.
He's not available right now. Would you like to leave a message? Samus, on it, you're supposed to, shine, spark up, not pump the friggin' air.
Oh boy, that's not precise.
Will it work?
Nah.
Damn it.
Is this surrounded by other things? No, I could just. Alright, never mind. I could just fucking space jump over it. That was weird. Alright. Looks like we're done here for that area. How many power bombs? Was it 18?
I think Travis.
I think that was the last one. So. Because you get 2 every expansion, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so I think we're going. I think we're at 100% actually. I think that was the last one. Because we have 30 super missiles, 250 missiles, and if there's 18 power bombs, then that's it.
I mean, all we'd have to do is hit a save station and we can confirm it.
Yeah.
So, weird question.
Yo.
What is a game that you just kind of discovered recently and you absolutely fell in love with its soundtrack?
I can't say recently. I haven't really been gaming as much as I used to, so.
Even if you haven't played the game, just the soundtrack.
Oh, just the soundtrack?
Yeah.
Oh. Waterworld on Super Nintendo.
My man.
It's kind of my go-to answer nowadays.
Oh, are you going to say Green Lantern next?
No, I did enjoy that singular. I mean, how many music tracks did Green Lantern? It was a canceled game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, go away, please. Oh, fuck.
Some people are saying Nier, Toho Project.
I have,
Ori and the Blight Forest.
I haven't played the game yet, but thanks to the Final Fantasy XIV collaboration that they did with Nier, I was exposed to a lot of Nier music, and I ended up really liking a lot of the tracks there. The sound of the end is really good. Fucking what the hell is this? The End of the Unknown, I think, is another one is really good.
I mean, if you like the whole Waterworld OST, look at some unused songs on the Flintstones, the movie license game for Super Nintendo, and Clock.
Oh, Plock had an Plock had a criminally underrated soundtrack.
Yeah. I guess for me it'd be like Hylix 2.
Hylix?
Yeah. It's got a really like mellow surfer vibe.
Do I have Plock for the Super Nintendo?
You might.
Maybe it was. I think it was an old European platformer.
I feel like I have that game.
Because it was pretty hyped up in media around the time, but after that, pretty much disappeared into obscurity.
Meeg.
James Pond soundtrack.
I don't remember anything about James Pond. It's certainly not the music.
I'll post this for you for later. Because it really is just kind of a mellow soundtrack.
Original Final Fantasy VII boss theme is really good, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's the old clay model. Jesus fuck, Elliot.
Yeah, it's the game where it's almost all of it's done with clay models and like photos of their hands for the spells.
Alright, we're gonna save here, then we're gonna get our final E-Tank, and we should be good to go. Yeah, this is the last real dickheaded Shine Spark. It's not the end of the world. I normally don't have trouble with this one, but it can be problematic.
Like, generally the easiest way to get it is to like Shine Spark as you walk off the ledge you're supposed to do it on.
Yeah.
Window's a bit tight, but once you get it, you get it.
We'll know for sure if I'm at 99% based on how fast Mecha Ridley dies.
Yeah, if we get it in one cycle, we fucked up.
Yeah, we fucked up. That is... Well, first we have to speed boost through those blocks.
Yep. Yeah, frankly, there's just enough room. Alright, now the hard part.
Hey, first try.
Ooh, nice. Okay, now we should be 100.
Oh, alright. All the whining and first try for Mr. Metroid. Yeah, because I can get it done with first try. I mean, it doesn't fucking suck. It still sucks.
Right. Hey, you did it just fine. Yeah, I don't fucking hate it.
Alright, time to destroy the Space Pirates Bitcoin
You
production.
sound really fucking loud, Mecha Ridley. God damn, man. Get some WD-40 for those joints, my dude.
I maybe check the sound library.
My God, what is wrong?
Oh yeah, he's
Oh yeah,
definitely
he's up 100%. Yeah. Because he
Samus, do you remember the last time you tasted a really good steak? I don't. Ever since they turned me into a fucking machine.
The fact that he's not dead already means that he's 100%. So.
I mean, it's not going to help him too much.
I don't know why this version of Ridley always makes me think of the copy robot next to.
Oh, X2?
Yeah.
I suppose for real insult to injury, we're going to be able to pull off the shortcut Shine Spark to get out.
The one that scans you.
I'm gonna. Oh, okay, okay, that guy. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you say copy, but I thought like original Mega Man.
No. Where it like scans you and then like becomes stronger.
Yeah. I think it always has a weakness to fire, though, at the very least.
Yeah. But it it gets an obnoxious amount of health.
Yeah.
Sir, why are you taking us out too?
Master Chief, will you explain what you're doing? Sir, getting 100%.
Why? Why was I programmed to feel pain?
Why was I programmed to feel pain?
You mean to tell me this is the fate you have in store for me, God?
Chief, what are you doing with that frag grenade? Causing the door to load faster. What do you mean?
Alright, gotta push this little shit out the way.
Yeah, this is. I hate this one because it's a little tight.
It is.
I also got
Pull
this
it off.
dickhead right here, who's gonna. You know what? I'm gonna shoot him now so he doesn't get in the way.
Gonk.
Gonk. Yeah, he's a gonk droid. Oh, for God's sakes! You know, hold on. Let me bomb these blocks so I know exactly where to stop.
There was a gonk droid in Squadrons, and that made me happy.
Oh, God. Yeah, well, at least it doesn't.
Yeah, at least we can now just do this.
Wait. Alright. And now the hard part
1,
begins.
2.
That little dickhead
3.
normally screws me out of doing this.
I should have went a little higher, actually.
1.
Yeah, this is too low. No, this is too low. Yeah,
I
I should have
mean,
went a little thing.
I mean, it's not all the way, but it goes 2 first.
Yeah, but if you go a little high, then you get all of it.
Are we going to try the quick hill for these or the easy
I'm gonna
one?
try.
So all you gotta do is just hook that corner and shoot them from below. Like, see where it's
Hey,
hanging on
Jeff!
there? There you go. Bob, mate, what the fuck are you doing? Pick up the thing and shoot her!
But the place is gonna blow up.
Blows up.
That's
Yeah,
bad,
what
isn't
else
it?
is new? I just finally finished my thing and oh,
Now I just wrote all my memoirs in red ink. And, oh,
hey, that bitch is stealing my ride.
Now the space pirate comes in. Hey guys, what else going on? Ah!
are you flying a giant mouse?
Yes.
Yeah, or a giant sperm.
Sperm. Out the mouth.
Oh, I ate a bug. And then that bug blew up. Damn.
Why is it a whale
Imagine
ship?
Ridley sounded like Jerry Lewis. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
And now this is the point where
Or
I'm using this.
Mendoza. Alright, so I want to say that's not 99% because Mecha Relay didn't immediately die with fucking 5 supers.
$99.9999999.
We're gonna find out. Yeah, I was gonna say we only got half of that power bomb. You gotta go back, yeah. I want to say that's 100% because again, you can easily tell based off Mecha Relay's health.
Normalized games only going to 100%. I don't need 105%
Yeah, I was
or
gonna say,
200%.
yeah, somebody stop Rare. I mean, Rare doesn't really do it anymore, but still.
But if we're streaming tomorrow, well.
Oh, speaking of, actually, because we have an update on that one. So tomorrow, I am spending most of that day recording the final bits of the spin-off footage that I need. I'll elaborate on that later. This very well might run into stream time, so Wednesday stream is likely not going to be happening tomorrow. That said, the sign-up sheet for the Thursday Smash Tourney will be going live tomorrow as well. So if you're interested in joining that, yeah, I know. People wouldn't let me forget. That's great. Thank you. I did ask for reminders, and you guys kept reminding me. So thank you. That will be on Thursday, and it's gonna be a relatively small tourney. Then after that, we're gonna start. I think for future tourneys, I'm gonna throw in like a special stipulation to make it a little more interesting. Like, 'cause I was thinking an all random tourney, where you have to pick random for your character.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, and you know, we probably still wouldn't have items or anything like that, but it would have to be all random so that I feel the playing field will be evened out, unless you accidentally get your fucking main, and then oh shit.
What's going on?
After the next Smash tourney that I'm hosting on Thursday, I'm thinking for the next one it'll be like all random, where you have to pick a random character.
Oh, okay.
You get your main's Echo Fighter.
Yeah. But you don't perform optimally because it's not the actual character.
Man, it's on my character, but worse.
That's so adorable. I love that doodle. You think she made that with like the plasma gun?
Just like a little baby plasma beam.
Yeah. It just looks like she's welding. Yeah.
That mural has been there for millennia, and
100%.
you graffitied it.
That's 100%.
We'll see it for you tonight, young missy.
And then Metroid Dread, they've covered over it.
Yeah.
And that's why she's upset.
Yeah, so it's about that was about an hour and 15 minutes. Well, in-game time, it's about an hour and 15, like slower than my brain scratch run. My brain scratch run was segmented though, and I also did Kraid first. I love that play. That was a really good commentary. You should go watch our Zero Mission commentary on Brain Scratch.
All right, I'm bored.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
So what's next? AM2R?
No, what's next is Prime 2.
Dang.
AM2R is going to be pretty late into the celebration, I'm sorry to say.
And I reckon Prime 2 will take us, what, 4
Prime
to 6
2 will take
sessions?
us about 5-6 sessions, I want to say. It's also 100%, so...
Yeah, I think my personal best for Prime 2 100% is about 7.5 hours.
Yeah, good lord. So yeah, next game is going to be Prime 2 Echoes. I got my Wii U all hacked and ready to go for that one.
Oh yeah.
Because my GameCube is unfortunately dying.
What, the lasers knackered?
I get a lot of disc read errors now on...
If you want, I have a spare drive.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. But again, I'm not really worried about that right now. But thank you for the offer. Then
Hey
after,
guys, I'll keep it.
After Prime 2 Echoes is Hunter?
Prime 2, then the DS game, then 3.
Was Pinball after 3? No, I thought Pinball was after
No,
Hunters.
Pinball would have to be before.
Yeah.
Yeah, even like he's saying it's chill.
Because I think
Yeah.
Pinball was 2004.
Echoes. Okay, yeah.
2005.
So it'll be Echoes, then Pinball. Pinball's just gonna be a fucking like a shit post of a stream because I'm not completing that game. I'm playing it to celebrate the anniversary, but I'm not completing Pinball. Fuck Pinball. But yeah, that should be pretty fun. Yeah, we're playing all of them. We're playing every Metroid game, and AM2R because it's one of the best Metroid games. It's not official. Let's just no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Okay, let's find someone to raid. Let's find let's raid a smaller channel. Preferably playing Zero Mission. Let's see here.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh,
Oh,
I piss off Donnie as much as I piss like. Oh, if you don't like fucking, if you love Puyo Puyo, don't watch the Spinball video. Or the spin-off video, I should say.
So
Actually,
you just spoiled it.
I don't really say it. No, I don't really say anything about it. I don't say anything new that I haven't already said about Puyo Puyo. I don't play Puyo Puyo, so I don't spend much time on it. God, let us raid
Shadow Legends. Is there anyone else playing a Metroid game right now?
I come back and you're done.
Yes. We're going to raid them? Yeah, I think it's the right channel. They are also playing Zero Mission right now. Good gourd. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Alright. That'll be the raid hashtag. I like that.
What
Good
gourd is
Fucking
going on in
something.
there?
Alright guys, send good gourd my love, and I will see you guys Thursday for the Smash Tourney stream. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
Even.
I almost paused the fucking stream before